World. A man on everything I also deserve our Club World Cup. After the Club World Cup, I was Okonechi, I was St. Kitts and Nevis Island, I was the Eastern Caribbean world. Okonechi Akwa Kosra, I'm making sure that the president of that particular nation, a friend, said Terence Drew, he will appreciate the effort of Cole Palmer. So even who all appreciated the small country called St. Kitts and Nevis Island are all attaining to that particular highest glory. Now coming back to that particular country, it seems that they need to manage their country, no, aye, ediama, the ancestral, family. During the days are not omote the side of St. Kitts and Nevis Island. Things that make us so we tracy the call the background story of Cole Palmer. We tracy and the call back with St. Kitts and Nevis Island, Krum Honum. In the olden days, close to about the 800 BC, there was a particular three ethnic groups that occupy the main island and the Eastern Caribbean world. In the Eastern Caribbean world, you will talk about the St. Kitts and Nevis Island, you will talk about St. Lucia, you talk about Dominican Republic, and even Anguilla Republic and the Eastern Caribbean world. But this particular country can be located in between Atlantic Ocean and the Eastern Caribbean Sea, and also Honum. But during those times in the 800 BC, there was three particular ethnic groups that occupied that particular mainland that particular country. The first country to occupy that particular country was Igneri ethnic group. They stayed there for close to about 100 years. And in 900 BC, there was another ethnic group, also Bawa, also able to keep over from the Igneri, who was called the Arawaks. Arawaks together with the Igneris, they were very cool and peaceful because most of them believe that they were hunters and most of the time they were farmers. So they wanted to live in a peaceful manner. That particular island to become a permanent settlement for the next generation. In 1300 BC, and one particular ethnic group, they are called cool pirates. The Eastern Caribbean world, they say, se uwo a persona se udi ujuma omitima to asha so ajon honiema no make sure so almost also ahante for fair talent. They came into that particular mainland in 1300s and they began to fight against the Arawaks and the Igneri people no omo the Eastern Caribbean world omo to show also ni omo konye. They defeated these two ethnic groups and they dominated over that particular island. But as far back in 1423, and Christopher Columbus discovered that particular Eastern Caribbean world. Say there is a particular island that almost a lot of natural resources. Within natural resources, say or discover the southern part of America or discover the northern part of America. We may use these kind of natural resources and that particular continent. So we discover Honomono. It's now close to about 200 years. But then within that kind of number of years, America for to dominate or Honomo, a lot of natural resources free Honomono. Now the Kalinagos were there. They did not say anything. And Omutimi dominated here. But from 1647, that was the moment in time England for, and that's the British Empire. As one particular soldier and a friend said, Thomas Warner, he went into that particular place and then he discovered. We discover Honomono. They stayed there close to about 50 years. And started the French Empire and so ascended Omutu troops, Jean Belan, and so called Honoma, Omoko fighting against the English people. Omo fighting and Tokonen Timian Kosiaga. So one particular concession Muniatimi coming into a partition agreement and they said, so more carbon, no metima making a peaceful agreement, no metima exploit a lot of natural resources in the European world, both for the British Empire and even for the French Empire within that particular possible year. Having that partition agreement, and a Kalinagos no many a day no indigenous local people no more sorry say no. Yenti means now the French people and the British people no be taking over our country. We need to fight against them and then we need to get our natural resources back. But almost sorry so more fighting against the French and the English people at that particular moment in time now. In Tokana Esha say in 1676 to 1679. The war took close to about 3 years and Kalinago and the French and the English people in the Eastern Caribbean war. In Tokana course in the last 3 years Kalinagos were defeated. All those defeat two of English one and two and for men free hope. A lot of transatlantic slave trade or the West Indies echo the main occupants of that particular continent. Americans for no. But what I'm trying to say is that in the year 1773, England for making an authoritative in that particular Eastern Caribbean world. French people for the Chemu, all those who colonized some part of the Caribbeans, and they were doing very well on that. The entire Kupama Ninchi Ekopi Honesemi Babitrim. There was a particular generation, of course, there was a particular movement, of course, so as far back in 1945, it was called the Windrush generation. The Windrush generation in actually said after the World War II, there was a particular thing and I was happy because Eastern Caribbean world did not support the Western Bloc as some Tokano also between Omo and the Eastern Bloc. It's your the World War II, not a lot of families, a lot of displacement of human beings are set in the Eastern Caribbean world. Most of the black people don't know what the way I say. Abrofna Babe to wash for natural resources and also for the human resources and the population, decreasing and a decreasing. So what we need to do is say, young pleading with them, no more fire enko omukrum, neyankotsna, omumbo a settlement for us, no montana. So the Windrush generation started in 1945, and at that particular moment in time, Kupama and the family, the penultimate generation I formed in 1945 when we PM UK, almost settled UK, Kupama family was part. Even as part of Kupama, one cousin great and as a grandfather, Sterry Palmer, also free the side of St. Kitts and Nevis Island as far back in 1956. At that particular moment in time, he was 6 years. And also, a farm in St. Kitts and Venice, Island. Also was part of the large Windrush generation formed with the Eastern Caribbean border, called the UK settlement. When Sterry Palmer came to UK, in 1971, and the UK government, more people said they have that particular right to stay in UK, but then more that any right to meet me for UK, any other Eastern world game. It is so much bad now UK come on now, or Montana, no make sure no my Edumadin at the ABOU mine in 1971. That particular law abandoning the Caribbeans from not going out from the UK world. But then in that particular moment in time, and as Sterry Palmer, the grandfather of Kupama, Ekoshia Ababa will be on Ebobra, on Ebewu, Jermaine Palmer, no ono, Kupama, Papa. So this is, Sterry Palmer. That's the the grandfather of Kupama. One about Yuka, only the last generation of the Windrush generation taking place in 1945. Or by Yuka, or Befa Boni Ban and Woya, or Bewu Kupama Papa, a friend Jermaine Palmer. It's a for Jermaine Palmer and to Sonny and Shadi. So Jermaine Palmer and so Eba Yasano. Also, becoming a particular engineer no a year UK. He met Marie at latter part in 1994. Only Diabo who said Marie one particular woman obetima our no. No, so making sure say one no ebobra. And then he married to Marie and they gave birth to Kupama. It's say Kupama Club World Cup. That's what we're winning with Chelsea. That's what book Brace. That's what we are judging as the best player of the tournament. No who said Nchi. Or that kind of black trace within his bloodline, and then he needs to go back to St. Kitts and Nevis Island to appreciate the effort of that small country, the kind of revolution that taking place. I have an impact in him. I think, say, it tells you, say, we are say, at higher heights, be a bit more attaining yourself to know. You need to remember where you come from. Also, Kaiwachi. So, what any feet be not so cosra? I was so coachi. It's my yourself and TV, but I have where do baby I'm here. And baby I'm share say debiano, say me twem anasa me call bantama, na say me fat as one set akra. Me kan me chihu say if you has any wo me de me to ye. So anytime we say me budinya, I'm a proud presence about that particular place and that is the exactly thing that Kupama. It's me idealize it. I'm a man for Asian BBD frame. And of course, St. Kitts and Nevis Island, no. Currently, as you speak, it's me a country exposure because currently you speak. So I'm going to baby name say there is a particular island country there where the Eastern Caribbean water, Kupama, Ninchi, Edifio. But when he visited them, all those say went me and shared the national jersey colors and farmers in Kitts and Nevis Island. But presentation there is due the president of that particular country, Eddie Manono, it has given that particular hope to Kupama.
Eddie Amabarene, Koma Yedi Erbano, Yadia Edos Ye Papadina Mono, Yebo Modern Etimi Eddie Abrel, Jebeko Amonone, Sati Sisi Biemo, Etimiema Lutakena, or dear Romo Bibiabwa, Manemakoye Perema, latest update on Benjamin Sesko, Sasonani Alexander Ishak, Senan Komono, AC Etie, Franco Mastantueno, Madrid de France, and all, any on Nankomo, but Ababe Ramu, Ewo Madrid in Patamo, now Wahena Bibia de Dedia, Preseason a ɛhyɛ aseɛ next week no waba bɛbɔ adwuma ɛtumi ɛde ama team no nto wɔ akonya Zano Prebe join here live on Fakye TV on Facebook no o search on Satoswa obe follow wa like wa share wa comment and afi Fakye TV on YouTube bunya no wa subscribe ne kama pa na boa na nema koyie pa area ma weekend se ne trasia yetima kosi se non kono bebo yakase aboa foro ya ye bobo so etimi de ma Dark Nature Healthcare Complex ebi Farmer Millennium Construction Amuzupi Herba Mixture and afei no so enanche no your fatal insecticide spray ne call and afei so no Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules or madaroma ya ye ba betramu weekend ye adwuma no etimi my brother fie na ya ba be din komo wo fie na otwemu nkomo aye tete ye any update awro na da yenim no Accra had to focus on confirming new signing Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko yes in the place ne bejo mahome otwon bejo mahome Monday no ma se romo awada kujache na yahwe na ntotoye no se de sitie no ato aso kama pa etimi edi amomo Luther Kembebo robekwa amanone Habib Mohamed wa asaso na demise show Ricardo Varas obeti omunyina nka Benance executive producer and Murphy MC Mali Gio Caesar Edi Blay Omadaroma na cheso mo boy chidoma ayu Kofi Philip nsoro eka ho bi ene Lord Asamoah Eja Kamene Chukwu MC Awa Benedict Asare Junior Anafi Ima Labi omo aka bomo omo ebo ejuma pa of course the programs manager Abeku Kweku Oche enso hwe na ntutu na koye da menti na ne entra na de ope de denko a ene di remetimi era mama kanse dwumadie no ye beye na ya kono aye da ye fra giza wo fie no onso bo ye chidom abebo nde se oro message ni beba na wan contribute to the program no na me ahu sampa adwuma na ye ne ha no otifi a onso no o support ye pa enti o test line no ana WhatsApp line no 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 nembwa na ne mande da ye pa etimi enfama kama na ntoto ye no entimi enkoye ti ye hwe na ya dan yan wo ye ba pe me ma ne ba or ye be ko amano ne na amano ne nsem no wa boboden etimi area to aso da menti ye re quick ye ba ya pe de akibia eto aso etimi area mamo
say at any moment in time a small country he take it in pride and then anytime we are all standing in the shoes for the Blues Chelsea or for the national team England even the boots with me designing the flag of St. Kitts and Nevis
Island or continent
Eastern Caribbean world.
Well, are you for no? Are you conquer car for?
Yes, I want to know.
Wow. I don't know near US or Nana.
Oh, we US or
Do Unchi,
me. Minchi, they say what you crew me.
Okay. Then what kind of story, pa? Say Muni Minchi, pa.
Oh, Munchi.
Everything.
It's central.
That.
Broken, they say, oh,
oh, but I like a story, but it's a nice story. There was a cool baby, Anna, Otsnawana, when he
yeah.
Tell me whom more broken.
But who is central region?
Yeah, if you could be a very Ija number 2. Yeah, on
okay.
Yeah,
nice.
The last 1,000 Uncle Fubi Jet, I'm born of
pure.
But
tough and take up no country.
Mama Kwaba be mere bajuma di kesi no so yera sutima ye hweni abojuma na bo na ne made da ye pere amount to join ya o akwenya sa no pino obe join here live on Fakye TV oba wa like wa share wa comment na bo na ne makoye pere amama dwenche number 020754 3637 020754 3637 na bo na bibi akoye pa etimi ere amamo kama pa di arena Yako amanone na amanone se no. That's what I said about look at bibi aboko there.
Nyame adom the skillful man. The skillful kwaku. So was bibi ada ye.
Oh men so no edem pa.
And then a champ tournament.
Eshate. Okay, ya anko bi ni dinam ze.
Murafi.
Ya ye yi kakra de ya.
Stories bi bro ha baba.
But say ma se ho ye.
Wasi
Madam Grace.
Emu de.
Madam Grace Boache Wilson. Mrs. Grace. Boache Wilson, a wife in America.
Out no way.
Now the message bar so.
Okay.
I can kind of Facebook on says what's aji what to ma.
Unu no ho siri.
Yeah, now we dey suffer ti one dey be kan bia beti. Madam anya agimi atum no o wa ho kwa enko bibia. Opompo wase ne me. Jitum na mbo ye nyina.
Onim. Issue bi si ye. Papa bi na ne maami bi wo ye.
Yeah.
Na papa no. Eni sika. Nti maame no nkwada ni na maame no yesi ogya aware we yesi o ma nkwada ni mu papa no ena tam duru ye boga bi fra buchira ba oba na be ware maame o mo baba ko be ware sanko be bo papa na mane no onu se papa ni sika nti tam bia na obebo na mane no boga nti obeba ba beji
yeah
ankasa no obebo papa na mane se oba na be ware memenda se bia memenda be ya wada no wabo na mane na papa no so na busuafo ye kra so mo beba to mo tena se boga ne namfofo nyina ba nipa twa hia na papa no tena se so se busa papa so de ne ba ne ma ware a ye busa papa na papa so re no de ne ntuma gu so e mo se akoda ne die ne me o mo se ne papa ne die ne o mo se ne papa wo se munim se ne papa no me dia me na me wo akoda ni nduru se o ware na wo so ye bema no fana ma wade be hwe wa no na abusuafo tutine ye awade na pascal nti se wo de wo se wo de be fa ba bi a fafa
adi me mensem ni be rebeza ya jimi atumo pompo me ya wase ya obeka bia obi anti lord mu nyina support me ya wase me so ye de a me ba boy no be ware wo fi o pompo me ya wase na me ni date a wo yes a me nu ye nua na me be ba ofi a say how le ade a date ni how me na ohwe me ho ana me ba na ahwe no
say I akodanse oni a wose
ala me ba se bi anya nyame na sha
akodan ka ono credit akodan ankasa se open da chi ya di ye sada de no koma na nka ba sofo no mu di numpa
bayode
awade ade kwaku
ode fa be kwa ba why
Hakimi Ashraf ni issue no Mbapa be defend no
o zara down for no
o si bontinya sa gam di na dia na gam so down for so be kasa ne mehwe se Habib me manager run down no onya daje a bisect case na man for fatas
la ara ya mpe peace issues e ba we are repeal ba e fa players as e omo tuntum we ni ade and I guys na ya omo kokuhu ade no mpe so omo form nsam yenu ndidi ana because we are anytime player bi obekọ sa ade ni no say even on African cry o we ayeze minchi no efi ha menim ze one notice sa ade na ti mentia say e boys na kino mu nsu abibi fi ma na say yo ya man kwa ma egu asi PBB guest ya kin omunya bi o na o sikani so kokoye ni ana ye nkanto so ya mentia say o ara ki bi mu takiri bo mu dimi control
eno so ya asem eno so munya sika no sa so mu fi say baby on pe bi on betima didi awura
ken mami jamu fa ma na de
so mi bisa wasem we Messi eko MLS na Ronaldo ko Saudi Arabia o me no why na project league na obo no ko ye pa
o when Ronaldo
projected Saudi league no pass Messi ko MLS
papa chain US league no
sa
US league they say Ghana na enye ne ma yiki ni ball crab ocho US league ni dey na league agba onre be motivation me no o ba onre o motivation bi o motivation bi anim ken man jam man
na me patch me breaking it down na you're touching it down na you're knocking it down ne nya dajejeje mu yompo wa mo ne nsemo eso adiama na ensempie no da boma so a eniade pa na CHAN tournament no yemfa nsase ese ene and officially CHAN tournament a 3 nations and a host no officially ene and a pesase na urama Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania and a host to CHAN tournament. I'm a biaswat my kama. Na ukoma no man na seta ultra video no and a dash of 3 countries and no and a dash of flag. It will buy a sampa CHAN tournament and no Africa Nations Championship. And not local best players and the Siakai. I'm a Brian Kaman. Na Ukoroma Victor Wayamanana. There's a Ucho Munapa, ABOU. I'm a Biasa Kama video no. Na tournament no. So far Urama, Mami Enche Stadium National, and Benjamin in Mkapa Stadium. Dar es Salaam. And Tanzania ready for the opening ceremony and the ultra air trophy now and also no more unicama trophy now and air banicha sampa CHAN tournament no bibia ebeye kama I'm a bear kama I'm a CAF president Dr. Patrice Mochepe also and oba addressing media ne kakra ansana bibia so to kama and or addressing media anywhere na se bibia editam Tanzania Benjamin Mkapa Stadium na opening game atma chance I'm a bear so to fine na me no keso say oh, past stadium, no ma be prohibited, no ma be a ban, won't be Fama stadium, dedicated a Vuvuzela, a ban, and no normal listener, prohibited and restricted items, be a fireworks. Sasa laser mamunum chotnom yes some former stadium alcoholic beverages and narcotic and omabane and articles with inappropriate messages on farmer and a large or bulky items exceeding 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters on farmer whistles, trumpet, horns, vuvuzela and also on farmer toilet paper, so on ram, and a large umbrellas, ten, helmet, on farmer, and a bulky items, and so on farming balls of any kind, including footballs, and also on farmer, na any sort of animals, Nasa Petro Sadeo, or on Fabi Emram flags or banners large than 1 meter by 2 meter, flag posts larger than 1 meter, and more bottles, cans, and also and then watching professional cameras with a detachable lens, and also to from Romo and a lighters, matches, and also a mask and the holy guns, and also gas spray, and flammables, and a substances, Ninasu Untimi and Fama, and articles, and discrimination about, and some from no Vuvuzela, versus some from Ramo Stadium, and CHAN tournament, no items are me pacho Untimi from Stadium, and the Apostle Adamano, na Uramu Kenya, any DR Congo, game no take it, no, sold out, a better dynamic pachina, and a game better, na Kenya DR Congo, a year CHAN trophy, no, Omutu Romo Azam TV, a call Emma Trophy Player Kama, a banner Omuye Media. I'm a blast for some TV and I know the Romo studio and no trophy in you are almost I'm a blast with my camera and no edeba now and I joint outdoor Nina I ready the Biako workers are pay a draw ambulance I'm a player camera and no fire cardo na mammy group B fishes and all na Yamfa Emamo and so Roman group B fish and a Central African Republic and no A group B. And then some Biasa Kama and no Eddie Tower, me breaking it down, not my touching it down, bra. Tanzania and Burkina Faso and Ebekeke on Bobo first game opening ceremony in Via Ebepim so Benjamin in Kampa Stadium Dar es Salaam and no Ediaba na Mame Prechan opening ceremony Galano and Rana Joe na Eswani so kache and Rom Penifoni Shae on Sa Omopasa and Senate official ceremony Ebe Toto Stadium now and Penifokosha hotel na omodidi na oma welcome home na oma ye meeting bi na bia kama eno dinner bia omo ye before the tournament eno oma to the day pre-chan opening ceremony gala na se enua owramu as special guest by Mr. Camp officials notable journalists and some FA officials so to Ramo Emmanuel pre-chan opening ceremony dinner no etimi kama mami babia nice one omu etwa nam no jako anka twade eso na down no omu pemia good nam so na so mpeti domba no mbahwe ama bia kama na mami no pyramid na me nya pyramid aso ya mama na pyramid so mo target team Africa na omo Sweden omo striker bia obo Germany Bundesliga 2 no your friend Isaac Ledbeck na or 26 years na Isaac Ledbeck pyramid for so many abre omo person called Darmstadt na omo ko fanpa na omo page na bona jatum 2.5 million euros offer no omo de ko benya 10% sell-on clause so adiaba omo team command point na Esperance SM from Namibia omo national team captain Osiakadma Mamlodi Sundowns Yeveni Peter Shalule omo sa omo teneba na omo team komo am komo no adrecha omo ready say $2 million omo tenepa le piaso kama na urabo Sierra Leone omo friend Musa Tombo na Musa Tombo adia wa ye ne de obi adweno won tell say o sign contract Edma Tunisian tuma even CS Fakye na o sign just weeks waka chom say o person terminate contract no went to more emphasis CS Fakye PM na when first timer what sign contract amatim bia wako terminating contract ese won timi mobiam we 2022 or 13 on one kasa no say Libyan tima no say academy of Alitiad or one cancel contract or pekunu ho amom cancel contract no Edma Musa Tombo and what 2023 or cross Sweden and also just after 2 weeks or catch say we done a cold and a unbearable in Tomun terminating contract as so emfamano amom chemo and nanwa deya was say am CX Fasien na reason tia was a faction and terminating the contract no was it way psychological and spiritual struggles enunti omun terminate mano and no idea mami Africa beach soccer PM Somalia for the first time ever Somalia so enya beach soccer team so from participating actually say bia so bet my kama and no idea you breaking it down not you touching it down not you knocking it down so adama mo djuma de no so na egusu breaking no down na mami nwam na menya djuma we emamo na adjuma ni nyina chance so the mercy bodyguard yasin mami nyina djuma mamo na yasin na oma ban no so far almost suspended for 3 months na mercy bodyguard no they work when say improper conduct opekanano America omuli cap no to Inter Miami and Atlas FC and a boy Inter Miami winning 2-1 na game ni pana we no you say Messi bodyguard no etisimo ekopia players ni bi team and a place here and no mu team come out na obi come Messi ho a enye ntokwa no monko na we are bodyguard what dey say o run ewura mu ekoye eno na ya second ho edema mo no enu nti empanfo cha owura yenye ne sa 3 months suspension omo diama Messi bodyguard enu echo ready oko MLS omo MLS games no omo this year on so unsheda hu no enu so omo permit no emane emma field so omo po MLS na bo so ultra park nshia na ogina touch na say oye coach no obi pa Messi so a na wa to ache no MLS for ban into a jai and omo suspended for 3 months no edeba ye cham edama mojuma de no so ye gusu break no man down mame Rodrigo de Paul aswa kasa owramo Inter Miami was say I came to Inter Miami to extend Messi's career and no Rodrigo de Paul or see office no abra na osiakan eso Edma Atletico Madrid office be brave Europe by every Saudi Arabia by na office any dream and so babo MLS no enti na also ko na oni Messi anantiache when Messi na kuntunkri when ye papa enti na ehu behia ese opeko na oni Messi akoya adwuma am kama at the age of 31 onyanya so retire na opetima Paul am kama yente Rodrigo de Paul kaka.
También yo quería sentir siempre con Leo tuvimos el sueño o las ganas de jugar juntos en un club, de compartir todos los días. La verdad que cada vez que nos reuníamos con la selección el día a día era increíble, pero al final siempre terminaba siendo un poco corto y bueno.
Eno ayansama Rodrigo de Paul eso editu mo na jeno kanyina no say na any dream and say on the best friend Leo Messi bebo the same team can't be entering at the age of 31 Atletico Madrid nya just send contract ban we me pamo no offers from Saudi Arabia PFA Europe abaye na o take decision esa obekọ no ni Messi akobo Inter Miami na bia so tuma ye kama na mame Tottenham omo captain Heung-min Son official with the confirmation aba ese obefi Tottenham sama we am na enura na oye emotional about the announcement ba ese on Son want me and to aso mo adwuma emfama eye Tottenham bob ko ni bia yenti no
that I decide before we start the press conference. I just want to share the information that I decide to leave this club in this summer. So, and respectfully, it's a club and it's helping me to my decision. So, I just want to share this information before we start the press conference. So, thank you.
Or say before the press conference, I say also the announcement at Twitter as summer way on to me and to us to be and farmer Tottenham Hotspur. Na say they made Los Angeles FC our MLS no or many bringing the team come out to so far offer no team man a lucrative a more there a super and no man likely say MLS no song edinani ebechirem na nin komodiem no was say I came to North London as a kid oba say akwada na ene ofru as a man na ni anche papa Tottenham supporters the omanche edema no much love and omu show edema no no cry was say one place ne kakra din komo aka kire omo na yomu disappointed as Samre o jamo edu omakọ was so hwe A+ bia onom din komo enyomu de so ben de benson said obema Spurs no or di epeso na kudus mo so abeto aso no mami mo James Milner said Brighton what the announcement about SS season way jersey number 20 and James Milner or better that day and I will say jersey number 20 was said none done for power and delayed Diogo Jota and the jersey number 20 or better now a pay tribute and the amount Diogo Jota on Sunday jersey number no was your power here as a Carlos Baleba as a side tribute and farmer Diogo Jota.
Carlos was looking to change his number and 20 was available. Wanted to do it as a mark of respect and obviously pay tribute to Diogo Jota, who's an amazing player. I was fortunate to play with and you know, a great friend as well. So it'd be a great honour to wear his number in the Premier League shirt.
And no, I am summer James Milner. So Edia Tuja said Jesse number 20. Say no na or de Anna or Refano Jogo Jota. Onya Kam Quensha Dan Bonkum Sono. Or ye funeral or the best and when you're not down for. No, amazing player. The was Shannon Munyam. In 2 Ramo, a team around Brighton. New Jesse numbers no by us opener. Even James Milner. Just number 20 and a Danachi and no idea by me Jama breaking it down. As so a Jama Mojumadian so not Mammy Fantica as a Darwin, Darshan, Nunes or no a player at Liverpool Bobocono Star. Hilal offered by Kosiaga, them say Anasa, Bobo Econo, Omania Bre Epasomba Fano, as for Adenico, no Bear Caminum sofa, Urama, Hilal, so for Monia Bre, or Reva Simone Inzaghi, and young Presa Massa, or some the striker on 24th July, and almost here, as some Darwin. Dashing Nunes na omo person de ba they made Nunes camp omo get in touch kasa bad personal terms na Hilal person proceed na omo find it down na bia so eye kama no the tapama so me chama breaking it down as for adamama na urama Manchester United Boboba say United ko Alexander Isak Sa Liverpool ni abreno anka omo fa kuntuna se akodidwa eno aye Manchester United omo koye and Alexander Isak e kan say munya masa ye ni abre ye Copa Champions League abo ye ni abre Egypt Premier League mo se mo de masa nye 15th to 10th and ye be press Isak turn Manchester United down esa onko eno edemi chamutama na Liverpool enra and am diba 20 say £110 million bid on the call Newcastle call ya na rejected ye na eba so fa second bid and fan copy fa bid bianco na £110 million Liverpool the corner fixed with no add-ons and an account personal terms. No, I'm saying a problem with the A player. Now, Jamaica to some say, some channel no mania, prepare offer a German for the next summer, next year, or my say we be to my camera, as so at the Amawama, the Newcastle, almost a package, and I'm visiting for Benjamin Shasko. Now, I'm some decision. Ninyansa Manchester United table no so some Benjamin Sesko no mom reporter ever some boy no was so in the family say na take decision no mom Jamaica Newcastle personal terms sika de ma Sesko no am boy na mom green light so between the lives kakodi nkomo na Jamaica say between close to 90 million euros after Benjamin Sesko and now be PM St James Park Newcastle no edeba ye cham edama motuma no so Barcelona United beden so edama na Al Nassr coacha and okay Jesus was say up Bruno Fernandes MON-FRI Al Nassr Demeter and Sasamaya was say also the Bruno Edeneba na some coach way Jama Denia hu say no enema Bruno ni debut a Sporting CP South Coach way Bruno Esha open first game about Sporting CP and your coach your friend Jorge Jesus and a man first game boy I was Sporting and that was so young war Al Nassr I was Saudi Arabia as a Portugal final call Papa Ronaldo yeah Jumano and Portuguese players and them Jamaica and some boy already Hilal by a man rejected Jamaica say a Premier League no and Obabo Manchester Anasa and Obetina United and one on Umpe wedding. Uncle Anasa Bib and Uncle Anasa Bia, Nemum Anasa and paying for Ronaldo so at the Number Jim. I will say Bruno Fernandez, Ebetumaba, now on in a pay Bia Kama, and then I made Emerick Laporte. Officially, Al Nassr at the announcement as Omunin Atum Quantapai were free Al Nassr, Bobo Equimco, na Renato Veiga, or Portugal, na Portugal, you locating no baby, na sa location on Baby Al Nassr. Almost camp a war Portugal Obekam Jatu and him as Anasa Echo training camp for Austria almost not in so to Tododo and Tomafio after only Tulu game now and on bar Portugal no Babiamon Anra me Tessa Renato Veiga so Babiano Namno na Obeho Amancrofo Busa as a boy way Babia Muway and Lisbon Emua now quiet day Okope Anasa Labana and no Edian Crofobisa ye cham Ediamamo ewo Jumadian so na Mammy Emprek went down say United as Omudos open to the fans for me patcho away game piano as omu bet me abba no mapa Old Trafford no ma giant screen and you Manchester United omu say initiative omu di abba and say United game na omu kwa where supporters beba Old Trafford omu the screens so giant one na mo hwa ball Old Trafford to say the omu popo no wa akuprama no so na support no so koso na bibia so ayekama bossa bear like pop like atmosphere see inside now best walk up pop na ultra ball na tete elkoso bi and omo person mo ye na bear kama bossa aduane baba ho sasra ba be aduma entu titiwo numpi na ultra games outdoor Old Trafford and no idea but just in on the Meta Arsenal as omo the 55 million pounds Abraham Akwakwese Crystal Palace Berechi Eze omo ebenya no edinaba na Jamaican 55 million pounds no bear sufficient at the amount na omo the boy number na enwa na release clause so me patro expire until say Arsenal so mo question betimi the number na bia so ayekama no na Meta Arsenal so omo ni say oyomo number 10 Berechi Eze obey omo number 10 am bia so etwe kama and our left winger na we appear at the aba no at the aba Arsenal so I catch suitors no every say Anasa Gabriel Martinelli he is not for sale omo Tony ne and Tony China into omo pet Gabriel but Martinelli the Brazilian omo Entoma him omo Ton na William Estavao or Pedro Chelsea team on Monday me the 29 water as a Monday Chelsea team no report to and Pedro team no na what the beautiful video be about all kasa about na osenukre uwe video na wakan sempi baby ofri Sao Paulo na oso no oyopia wonim sanom oso nyame na oyopia ni nyame som on fania ground reserve type on penny pamusa no ensama boy no edituda na oso obompaye or best Chelsea supporters no oba munya botrama no was say environment from South America Brazil abepemo Europa obase opa munya botre emano na joyen ma primary no say adaptation fun in term or baby Edama Chelsea into Montana chi na be so entunya kama na team come up here was say I love playing football and everything I'm living right now feels like a dream na we here and was for the quotation ever title so no yet tino nyamisrom or ya brase no yie efie ni bi piano or no oso eso de asem pepefie na quotation was be joyful in hope, patience in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Romans 12:12. And ordinam and no ayen summer. William Estavao as so adia to dry jamal. Na mamfan to him as a ban or tembo. Amando broja omo eyewe. Me patro a 5-year deal. Na we medical deal cry a dan. all free Chelsea akokubo to empire kama the first part of medical no where we a 5-year deal and official announcement as so epetimaba ejama amanto broja na bias aye kama no ejeda na mamim fanto anim ese urama Newcastle almost so munya Benjamin Sesko wie omanya na Alexander Isak na omukofa Disasi we defender from Chelsea omukofa de na ba evisa omunya Disasi na omude ne ba wa kire wa obepia ebe mobilize wo de ama na Joel Helto ono so medical no London ene ena ebetodwa deal no medical de to anim esa deal no de obesan ene obesan contract was 2033 and oben 2032 with option for another year now acquire 2033 no be coming to when medical we are obesan contract no be come James Simons and ram the to anim esa kopemo IG page Instagram page where GPP concern lives where free ho ama right don't simply ebe down the mate and say officially Chelsea I already some the bid command Leipzig no matter 70 million euros omu penya Xavi Simons na omu dinapa na wabebo John Pierre Kama Atalanta are rejected Inter offer for Ademola Lookman and the Inter for say omu ko Christopher Nkunku na omu sa Ademola Lookman no Atalanta nye ready say omu Everton omu Shadow for specific offer sikabia price tag bianton so omu 42 million euros plus 3 million euros. All ones are called so Atalanta rejected omu some person beton by no now by this will declare war near one Atalanta Pachayam so only Inter and no person Kokusiakai no musoman kwa and no Ademola Lookman or no ever pre papa and no and summer or run a jet to ye chama breaking it down as so a jamamo I will join you so Piazza Kama and no Koroma Ademola Lookmaya or con IG page or no so Akwi Atalanta Bibia at the fin IG page who class was Atalanta Jesse ultra picture a be on IG page ni profile where you be better through excess so far social media war and your asas here or Petia or co Inter almost so more money call ama Inter Sadia a Christopher Nkunku and on Pepe so Omodin Pepper let me be so at Ayakama and no Edeba na Mami Mfantuga as a Franco Mastantuano made the 27th weekend and we'll better touch it down so our Madrid na all free Brazil I'm a payment Madrid no and then Jenny no shall say all free Brazil na I'm a payment our Madrid na and never be a sort my camera from a river plate all free Argentina me part Argentina and all free I'm a payment our Madrid na be so at me Ayakama na no crap wakasa was what trying a check what can't check abra dano krama opinion katam no contem na on trying Madrid abra Franco Mastantuano oba airport and odin komo kakra yenya na ye de ema am a pia so try fine and no ediaba no se ni age some professor or say Alfredo Di Stefano na oran ye legend na the full steps and one nam so obedi e no so achievement Di Stefano e you know ono so team IAB non so be football legend and no edge ever ye cheche mo breaking it down so adama mo dwumade no so ensem pina ba na urama alitia sporting director Remo Plains at the 2 years so nya kwanya so pasa Ronald Daroha or person in time if he said one of the best defenders or more area say na Rafinha and your Busa Nico Williams was say players or mon person be Barcelona no or muncha no monko no mania so mania better and quality players at the Omapa Barcelona and no edita na Levante or more ticket prices against Barcelona or La Liga opener on La Liga no shall say Barca be away Levante and a pebble na almost say Barcelona de Lamine Jamal ba enti take it no shots from 90 euros equals 230 euros na omsi VIP take it no kodu 550 euros na ultra VIP take it obenya just close look at Lamine Jamal obebe babia Lamine Jamal Tana no war omo befa around into VIP ticket 550 euros ubetumi ahwe Lamine Jamal na bia so aye kama Paul Kupasi was the captain on at the moment test again and your captain na omo pesa or your captain na was spending many years our Barcelona great experience on the field and off the field wa bomb kwadano papa na onu Paul Kupasi wa buano went to bonya onwa and was a captain oye na Bekama na after say Barca very Tenerife South Korea de konima kamera test again ebe shedding komo na ode training so be say one sign medical report no emfa ema omo obeka me de to anim ese medical reporter bossa edibeko koma La Liga se goalkeeper makandra test again wanyantum na one sign obiani akwanya se obi medical data ubetumi dia ko public eba so obesi wo mo enti dakoni penti nkomo na wagya to no assign eso ede ama wo mo eno ede ba na Barca players no eni ebusom se player bay se o Barca se wa mo Barca ubepe ese ankani pesi akan eso abom yentie wo mo
any player about any player of all time.
Your side. Messi. Lewandowski. I go running back for Pele.
Any player.
And no Barcelona players now. Alejandro Balde is a player. Onyan koni besi akampa Leo Messi. And Yabusa Gavi said on Isco pa Roman Alanco Suarez Isco Disco Tarente. Although Enonya and Conin Pesiakai and De Jong Joan Kraft and Onyan Conin Pepem on Pesiakai and Rashford the titration boy as a Pele and Onya also Conin Pesiakai now and watching any Busa Bossa players no as no gas answer no and yes Busa omo as some role model as no Obianchen role model.
Who is your idol? Who do you admire the most?
¿Quién es su ídolo?
For me was Wayne Rooney.
Mío Isco.
Yo Samuel Eto'o.
Samuel Eto'o.
Messi.
Messi, all-time Messi.
And no Barca players no na omupusa De Jong said Rome model why was saying na kuntunkuni enu Messi no and ye pusa Rashford the titration boy was say Rooney and Rome model and ye pusa Leandro Balde was say Samuel Eto'o and Rome model ye pusa Gavi was say Francesco Roman Alanco Suarez Isco Disco Tarente Isco and Rome model and no sama omodi two dry German na Jamaica PSG management Donnarumma Epesia next week said no medema monam na omoso man ultimatum akan 1 year contract say it does so promo matono announce say or better bench for a year so one man tona and your better bench nina so mom goalkeeper Ofilil omo kofano eswodinapa no abebo tumacha omo yesi owrawei o kolo karumo ha adwen kakra into omo peso mu gya no kwan de obeye waje edamo mawie eno ede fi PSG omo so eba the position for Olympic Marseille any Juve on Timothy Weah akaka bi no mawie na owe Timothy Weah so far Olympic Marseille any Juve team command akira enche de no ebe dan eno edeba na officially team Olympic myself Brazilian player Jefferno Igor Paisao omo team the official announcement aba say woye team na Jefferno Olympic myself woye omo a player omo signings papa Obama ko omo Timothy wie say I got Paisao ono so no omo nya wie di video impapa some point no say so omo player omo ne pay adwuma ama pia so kama video ne ready ya de bato so no ene da so Olympic man say omo video omo dey confirm say I go Paisao omo player na da so a ye cheche moji so adama ama pia so atma cheche omo video ana no ote enu a wo hwe pam yang video ni bia na eye kama papa wo hwe ya na efe na bia so eye kama eno ene da so a ye cheche mo adama Olympic man say no enu I go Paisao eno edeba na me pa cho ma menye Osimhen na me mfa emra na wieye na Osimhen enu a oye training ni first training for call for the second time Osimhen ye training na ni training edikan on Galatasaray team ni ye no Philip training my video no na enkrofo training ni kakra abra Victor Osimhen ye training na bibia eso aye kama we emra muda no de training video ni bibia no na aye kama bet me ba chom ye video na yem feeling kakra na nkofo Victor Osimhen abra na oye training no ma edit na kwam 9-1 Osimhen no only gala na no oye training no na owie ya me pa cho no the introduction to dwa Galatasaray Island ena timi aba so na owe abra oba Victor Osimhen the introduction no Victor only gala no omu raise sika sansa ojini day ama bia so ya kama na duba bi na supporters no fans no chante Osimhen says so some goal Galatasaray main goal Europe or say bring on Real Madrid or Barcelona na the face mask no or some bia ma bia so kama abra fans na chante na bia so edem yem feeling kakra no deta na supporters on some island in their boat no been na munsuo no so a Galatasaray flag so ebo mo nyina no Osimhen no Osimhen akwa we jin Galatani no masa ne na ise within koana no o de jumpo na masa obepia de na bia so aye kama enu ali bia ye fine ensuo so no tia wo jinani ama bia ye fine na ukoro mame mfama o ese ukọ Santos a Robinho Bano 17 years no ye friend no Robinho Junior and say Robson the Bano let's say Robinho Junior no almost say o mama ni new contract na the price tag o me da to no so be fana 100 million euros na odia befano enya sadia so foreign clubs no European teams na say show interest say Robinho Bano Robinho Junior so far jersey number 7 almost say a gift almost jamano essa new contract almost jaman just 17 years no we renew their jersey number 7 one say 100 million euros akwadan one say papa was say no mama we do say no papa entisika ebeba they di we kwa Ruben Neves essa yen country say Portugal ebeji World Cup no almost dize essa 2026 World Cup almost beje na bibia so atimi ayekama eda mo prepare na almost team no share bibia ebe kama eja mo ye nyina so ansama wodo a ye boaboa no enne anopai wo Fakye Sports Saturday ya biem ede Africa eni wiase ba bia de bro international DIABY team no ebe jeje mo de perfect analysis eso de abem the skillful papa ede de aka ebe to aso ede ama
all right so that kase ko from Luke Takes away Jan na so abojuma Abo amane makoyo almost 50 minutes in there. Was it my day?
Na me hwe sen card be kan ho.
Say.
Ase no.
And yes I don't know what yet.
Legally.
Obehu kofu ni man na yesa until the way we are kwa so why? Masino and Madam Grace aje tu mo ye hwe emfa ntin ha ho.
Meja tum dia o de ma just na show ni bi.
Italy JC no. I think me roll with mouse is here.
Say ultimate.
I'll meet my some as an request.
Hey, that put me your mom say see ya. Deal ya down. Hey, Roma me.
I think me the right. I saw it
Mate.
As is what you to me cast on the water.
Me did you one about tomorrow. Baby ask no one say who yere.
Oh dear, now making cameras easy kakara be for them ba. Bruno Henry Cisco the abo. Now good morning champion the ABOU watching the show live at Sacraka St. Paul's SHS. Cristiano Ronaldo has projected the Saudi Arabian League more than Leo Messi in the major leagues. CR7 always said the records paves the way and lead others to grow and glue. CR7 remain my goat. Greetings to Sam Suman, Sir Divine, F8, Shaker, Madam Eunice inside Kwawa Sakraka St. Paul SHS, Nana Jao Ak Roya. Good morning to you, Abu. Watch you live from Brekum and greetings to Chelsea fans across the globe. Don't forget that we will be celebrating our 3 weeks of the Club World Cup tomorrow. So take note of it. Nyame Chesterin. Good morning, watching the show live from town also. More update on Manchester United transfer today. It's my son's birthday. Bernard Frimpong Angel and Nana Yaak Roya. Nediano just only give us update on Chelsea and Real Madrid because they are the only best team in the world. Wasti Soro. Good morning, watching the weekend edition of Fakye Sport, the best sports show in Ghana. And it's still 20 years without trophy, but they are bragging. Netflix boys. Clement A. Casti. Please update on Madrid transfer. Biaga still. Liverpool need Alexander Isak. Good day, guys. Agape love. Please update on Chelsea because Chelsea is the best team in the world. And Kwame Hambo. Mauzo Diano. Good morning, Abu. Is our boy Cantona from Achima Kokobin. Please. More updates from Chelsea Kampa Kable. I'm Kwame Blay watching live from Akima Chianse Jamenka. Update me on Barcelona news. And Gideon Kobina. I'm watching Fakye. You are live inside Enchi, Western North. Idum line. Greeting goes to Wafa, Bugatti, Section B, and say Fabio, Jamaica, Meta Pozo, and all Bassa fan. Idris Abdul Rahim watching live. I'm Abdul Rahim Edison of Opimso Radio. Greetings to Abib and the entire crew. Mate, Gejo Sopa, Dofo John. Good morning, Fakye Sport. I'm watching live from Kumau. More update on Liverpool transfer and greetings to a love of my life, Ekia Dokas, Manchode Louisa and Rosina and Same Awubia. I love your program. Thanks. Clement Mason, please wish my love happy birthday for me. Asai Isaac, I'm watching live from Adansia Sokwa, Janshin, Nana Jobin Alfred. MSO Diano, main kind, Parkwisi, although I the Radford say, Clement Mason, the live emoji, and the Ram Nana Mickey. Good morning, Boma Tigers Fire emoji in the Ramo, a son, Edward, at the high number, Richard Akachi, Yemi Jr. Greetings to all my United fan, Nana Asaki, Fire emoji Ram, Nana, I'm Nana, small boy, Hala Madrid, Charles Boatin update on Arsenal, Mauli Af. Good morning to you all. Your day, Eramu, and I'm say, I am Atom. Happy birthday, bro. Clement Mensah, and so happy birthday to my love. Happy birthday to Jessica Nkwa. Samuel Awubia. Good morning, Odi Eramu, kama pan. Tuzoro, Obetimier, Odi Anaba, a Brena Yakinkai, Etimier Amabi. Mauze Dudona, and I know more joining Ashmi Hussein. Good morning, Abu. My name is Ashmi. You can call me Amushin. Watch you live from Kona Zongo. Fakye Sport is the best among the rest. Keep it up. The good work. My greetings to my boy, Buhari from Belgium, Kamal from Canada, and all my guy from Kona, Philip Alfu, CL7 all the way, but still Hala Madrid, no, the Ramo, Eben Donko. Good morning, Abu and you crew. I'm watching you live from Sokoban and Pane. More update from Chelsea camp of the World Champions Chelsea. Nana Yao, please update me on Barcelona. Luther King MON-FRI, the Odi Ero, on Timadi Anambra, and on the WhatsApp line, so Yabena, Yakin Kate, Miera Mozi, yes. Have another hit weekend edition of the Fakye Sports Show with the best of analyst crew from Mayola, Kentapo inside Taguana City. Luther King, another freestyle now. Now just all yes, anchor about Eba be Rum 18 years. On the WhatsApp line, I also main King Kan Kakra. But Mauze Dudona and Dio Modiano, Abababi Ramebwa, Manema Koyepa. Good morning. My name is Andrew Quinan from Central Region. These people are doing a great job here. I say, hi, good morning, Nabu. I'm all true live from Team Kumase. More update on Real Madrid. Keep the fire burning. I'm conscious here. I say, no, they are also Oreba Babi Ram. Good morning, Fakye Sport. I want to hear more update about the world champion, Chelsea. Every day, the free Jen, Babi Ramo. Oze, Fakye Sport. Thank you for your fantastic and a good job for the weekend sports edition. You are the best among the rest, and I like one of your short guy. I have forgotten his name. A good presentation by him. KTI from Kuntana say, but this is very good presentation. He's a Muslim. KTI from Kuntana say, and his analysis is also fantastic. I think he's a Muslim. ABOU Mohammed. Newcastle free Alexander Ishak to the champion club. Say, Pataku, you guys are doing great job. Greetings to my precious wife, Anastasia. Good morning, Abu is your boy. Dominican from Ampontin. More update on Barcelona, the best club ever. Greetings to my G, Kwame Rich. And I say, hi, I'm Rich Boo. More update on Ishak to Liverpool. You never walk alone to us. Good morning, Fakye Sport. I'm Kwesi Kakulios. Watch you live from Bremen, Asikuma. More update on my darling club, Barcelona. And good morning, Fakye Sport. I'm MTN, Praga Rider. Watch you live from Tichima. More updates from Real Madrid. Good morning, Abu. I'm watching you live from Offenso Dupont. Please update me on Chelsea transfer. I'm Usu Samson Shito. Update to Ludo Alutare. But good morning, Fakye. You are best among the rest. Keep it up. Please, more update on Real Madrid. Team audio number 020754 3637 020-754 3637 on your Facebook or a making carry amount. My man, I'm on my pet. Now, by your phone, or not fear room. Nan Komakano and Twasso from Mamma. Your bus is here.
Ensentroni, many babusua dear, a bannon ton, and then Wawa Cassani will mudia, Yan want some quanta, Yapai, Esan say, yet the Fatala insecticide spray and coil and a corn. Nadia Kume, our Fatala honest say, a junker, a witch tree. Corn so osa, don't read, do ansana, asa, a face so, and pumusia cry. Fatala insecticide spray and coil, and yana our memu babia. Stores and Ketua, any I can see any more. I boost to say, chapeau, baby, I will be out. Fatala in, insect out.
FDA, I get the incredibly at all. How about the other?
Cinema moved to know about me, Tinikura. Also, I senior. Maybe I did a dank about that I am a baby. No motion. Dank about that. We are dank extra. We will no man want to 20 in every child. Senior, I'm Mrs. Mrs. And also our problem there. Senior, also see a dank poke. Okay, so no dank poke. Okay, to see a raining in every child. Sir, come on, go back. Dank about tonic. Only my view, minimum power, and I'm to me. Suma, me German Wendy. Me German, I'm with Jankuan, and I feel a safe female. Intimic ground from a ton transit. Now, so me see a dank fight to care. A bois me pa yini na for my team madame on. See every 50 as that you tell me. Boy.
In real bapping for bow makwara no for near kwara oni mfie dumienu entumi numbi. Ubenye bi wo herbal shops and pharmacy shops are a war maimu. Freyen e was 0244 017 556 and 0266 593330. FDA adjebe di nkratwe at
Makwaba be made ba Juma di Kesiano. So Yera Sutima Yerbo Juma on Facebook. Faustina or say good morning. Okay, Clement watch you live from Swami. Will Liverpool prepare a second bid for Ishak? And I'm on the Rahman Eze. Nadian Oziabi is very good. I was impressed on the first day I watched you guys. Yera say Nana. Good morning, Nana small boy. Still Hala Madrid all the way in Tebe. Thomas. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Ntebe Thomas. You guys are doing a great job. Yeah, that's the everlasting anointing. I'm really enjoying the show at Cape Coast. Keep it up. You're the best Kwame Pacific. The greetings, Abu. You are live and clear at Boche Old Town. Keep up the good work. Greetings to the entire team. And my regards to my lovely queen, Amma Pacific at Okurasi. One of the fear, Michael Snyder. Good morning, Abu. I'm Snyder. Watch you live from Akuja number 2. Happy soul day to my beautiful girl, Jennifer Pokua. And greeting to Hernandez Boga, Iceman, Shamak, Medical, Sister Fia, Tizi, Scholar, and all the Barca fans. Philip Affo, good morning, Fakye Sport. Greetings to all my registers. Ousu Vincent, good morning. I love the sport. And I feel never Jane. Update on Chelsea. Joyce Echan, good morning. I'm a chairman from Kase. Update on Barcelona. And I'm in Leroy. Good morning, bro. I'm Leroy. Mr. Chef. Nadian watching the show live from United Kingdom. Keep up the good work. Abu, the honor swear the bear on. Timadi and about making carry. I'm a BB about there.
Alhamdulillah. What do you also here?
Oh, men so me wet dimpa. Men so me wet dimpa. Oh, update be on a Hakimi Ashraf issue.
Yes, Ibedi home come extensively and open.
Mate, yanko anime.
Okuya Mashafo akwaba na yenchi omo na yema enyine ho akwaba. Me gidi si obi ahoye. The weekend edition no na yaba no. Na so ye the 2nd of August. Nyame nkan ho na onfe nko ani weekend di bo ho ban. Bibia be fine. Openi Andra. Ye di nkomo wo anwumre show no so na ye ka say Ashraf Hakimi, multiple reporter ever indicate he said prosecutor saying afre na asem ni bi because per all the report and in the ever change say ababa one and the camp and yes satisfied with the initial ansem na eba into o masen anya ni case ni bi ma omo hwe say asem no ye be kwa kwotena so na ye di multiple sides are the Parisian and now o carry story in first edin kan say Ashraf Hakimi ebetimi akọ 15 years ewo efiase. Now after your pon show no development ahodo bebre and aba concerning the story a ye di hon komo. So we want to delve much into it. Now ye said what are the possible outcomes any sanctions are ebetimi akọ ama ye nua Ashraf Hakimi of Morocco. Now question will be busan say bia your first time hearing about Ashraf Hakimi in the case no e dey na si Ade na ekoso a Ashraf Hakimi ebekwa akoda afiasa na say yebetu ma na kwa afiasa. Let's go back. Ni educate ya honka ka ho kakra when na issue ne shares ye baby asem na travel e dia kwa kudu na ye ni nkoku on February 25th 2023. Obi anka bi nshi mu ye wo ha na ye te say ye se ukọ a suburb of West Paris. I from say Boulogne-Billancourt. E ho na branch ye friend say Ashraf Hakimi ote na apartment any ni fie wa otena ebo ne bra ma bibie de ekonka yo on the say there is a certain lady a waba bonte accuse Ashraf Hakimi say okọ ekohia Ashraf Hakimi na before so obekọ no on Ashraf Hakimi afa yonko e won tenten fidie no so Instagram no ma didi omo nkomo we Instagram I exchange messages text any ade for couple of weeks then Ashraf Hakimi invited and say already fee na on any mesia any nkomo. So upon agreeing to Ashraf Hakimi request the opposition, it is something that most of guys, most of ladies, will be one way or the other. You can meet somebody on the internet, you become friends. Along the line, you want to have facial and also face-to-face meeting with Wadamfuna Uninesian. So Ashraf Hakimi requested say Ubesia Nadamfu. Ababa waniji to say obeko unu efie no on na ide akwa akuhia di nkomo na girl ne so okodru fie ho no according to girl this is girl's statement you have Hakimi any ni edi nkomo didie mu no start say or touch no or so ni mu no wa kisi ni to start ekisi na fono ho e na okisi ne mama so ne nyina na according to obaba wa ono ose o rejecte saa ne manana Ashraf Hakimi eyen Hakimi antia so ofefe na fono wone ne moma so e di bedru sabe ne nofo so e kisi ne nofo one or try say ono ne benya sexual intercourse of which or prevent e try say on tia say Ashraf Hakimi force na it got to a point that ultimately finding the way and okeke Ashraf Hakimi and as obo and onya ho edwane free sense no to edwane free wo koye no wan koka bibia mfa nkyere police wani ho nkomo that day wan ka bibia so say na nembom okohia na damfa baba wa baako I'll get there na ma kire omumi enu nyina obi adi ane adwuma omoye na one na damfo ni kodi nkomo say oh Ashraf Hakimi ho na me koye no ABC na ye de ene see nti na damfo na advice ni say ana bibi say yes and Baba one a report to the first incident Edema police say Ashraf Hakimi agripuna na say sexually wa harassing and yema bi anya the anko yi enti prosecutor Emram no momentie na asem endi asem ni bi emfama now according to lawyer the daddy Fanny Colin ono na ye Ashraf Hakimi ne lawyer na asem a all can say and some niyama na Baba one and the camp on the air canning and a false accusation. Now, me they are doing my production, so met me the ato Eddie. I mean, Ashraf Hakimi can't be or say, and Maba one or Maba saying, I dear back one or me and say, so I'm not to no motion who say, who fame. Why did you think a cressica or hoka? They try to come then, no Maba here and the maybe so this is it. The truth is that when you are successful and things are going well, you become an easy target for some people, and that taught me that you can't trust many people around you. So who did who sika who by your target at the manko phobia or one way or the other. You try to get at you. Now success now when you know melka kakra ayede edi afrim. No see a trend near my baby. This is Ashraf Hakimi. Okasa roll the next one for me. Where I Ashraf Hakimi. They wanted to blackmail me. So we filed a complaint that is going well. The justice system had handled this pretty well. Ashraf Hakimi and Akasimi. And not a lawyer and a friend, Fanny Cornell said, I'm not going to say, I'm going to say, Oma who said, Baba one. And then call for one year said, I'm not for Queen Biaso, no Majisica, Eddie a free Ashraf Hakimi. And according to girl now, ye didn't home come. On also a friend said, Rohel Flora Padu. Now Padu didn't come. Padu as soon as only Parisian didn't come. On also can say, I sent a client and last week, I received positive news. Eddie a free baby, I'm already at 7 equine and come on air bomba and I said, Ababa one a bit my winning case. Assembly told you and Brana per Ali Parisian. I started to omuliki information. Now let's go back to details and then the Yamabi Bra, we could war and come out any Muslim. Now, sir, who go down? My remedy will be my production if Ombetmania very well. Ube say chart be a screen, so roll that chart, photo screen, so now any munkomo. These are text messages existing between Abrantia, your friend say Ashraf Hakimi, the supposed girl now, or corner, and then the Konya encounter. Girl, no, your friend Ami. Now down for your friend Nadia. The chart here and that screen, since the move be able to or Facebook, no, will get the opportunity to read text messenger. Existing between Ababa wife friends and Nadia and an Adamfa, your friends say Amelia or no, and a call Ashraf Hakimi fee. Project image in our screen, so be more or more air 80 and Omunia Kwanya no Musia Kweku. So we didn't commodity no ras and Numa before 25th of February 2023. Amelia ever call Ashraf Hakimi hono. On an Adam for a friend said Nadia no any text message. No more text message and Nadia air catcher Amelia say Sabi. Ashraf Hakimi didn't want about it because one and a chat at stage be a failure or requesting say, Muisia there and the idea obey say, you have to try your possible best. Conifio or qua dress it is a female fatal mood. Now you say, no, Sabi say a where the old translate now the about ye common winner as a slay queen live you about what dress here where you know who iron style be sexually attracted.
As almost pimping my
anti-pumping near man never hot one these are exactly it would do an hour here or sa a yet the ya or your bema or bet try the way outside or no benya encounter na my de na my baby or yes and I'm sorry reply I'm gonna F word Okwako ye who say Mekama the OT and
Okwako see so
very well. Okwako ye Ashraf Hakimi sa. And also send this Edema na down for into a way and later. Okoye na plan na Okoye no antimi anya adwuma no. Per chart na at those screens when you read it extensively get the ban of a catcher na down for say Jack a food to any plan now the man ni na no. Me koye na me kodru Ashraf Hakimi fie no. Me gina abonten ho cheye. Na Ashraf Hakimi MBA na time na no gina abonten na Ashraf Hakimi MBA because or the Uber ye party as ana nke beka no e bi na koye o gina ho for minutes na Ashraf Hakimi MPA ma and no testing na dia say ma be gina ha unu ya nje na adwen so be bie do na ma ba na dia ka kire ne say big stars na sikafo no dia sa na omotin aye na say omo other right e de ma oba na obo omo ho a who be do they will need to survey around to see say your nko na aye den oba aye security ne ma ne ma bebre ntinya abotre Hakimi be ba bibio later and Hakimi be bie na okọ inside to oba na oba ka kire unu ya say ade na me koye ni nyina na amfa wo ena na dia etu no senti dia na ye be ya ebetimi ayeyi ama ye nya case the reason they waited from 25th until 3rd of March no more deploy strategy asema ombetimi abeka dia to Ashraf Hakimi so a ebeto asomu ama na yeyi no more messages na ekwa koma prosecutor na asem ne call no prosecutor na request say opeso who chat between Ashraf Hakimi and Amli say be ya obehun sampa omodi nkomo ansa girl na eko no koye nko ofure nkomo san course. Do you know what they did? Prosecutor requested for say obehia girl and the phone and the chat and the man. Then she tested Nadia. No catch Nadia saying na na Nadia so busa say nkomo ne himfa ne behia na me hu de me delete e de afimi no chat nim. Things that will not implicate omumienu no ma delete e de free chat, but unfortunately that time na enkofo no me investigation no anya the evidence from Ashraf Hakimi and so and the side at the same time omantimi am making sure so they will get access to Ababa friends Amli and Nadia our conversation. So this is the conversation according to Le Parisien and what Montis is here when motivated Ashraf Hakimi and the company said baby omugina say get na nkasa ne nadam fu adi nkoma na ye orchestrated agenda say yenko ne yenkoye bibi mfa ngu Ashraf Hakimi na nimase yenko extort ne yempa bibi emfa mfiri ne wa they have strong case so ometime defend am client a friend say Ashraf Hakimi no na nkonimdie ade aba endra magistrate no assign enyane case ni biem no now what they are trying to do is by the 15th of this month e o sa asem no kra bi ewom bia no court na ebetena so na omatimi asam obia na omadi asem ye wie na Ashraf Hakimi ene be difo a sebi wa haraso obana na se wa force Ababa friends Amli ene ne anya encounter ensem fata asotwe wo ho na ye dia ma no but with this evidence Ashraf Hakimi ene the company say they have the strong belief that omobeba abonte victorious because from beginning of the case Hakimi pleaded say onye guilty odi for onye bibi etisa eye girl ne ba ni fie na nkopese of force ne ho eye ene one ne ye bibi one tiasian then Ababa one kwa abonte frame up against him say yenko ye say me yemfanya bibi emfa free Ashraf Hakimi. So that is it for Ashraf Hakimi and in common na so utieti back stories are multiple sites in a report to bani nyina Kuku our brother have a case. Yeah, he has a case because per the text messages now are available unless there is something different Amli Nadia any omo lawyer no ebetimi a present it e dey akwa the judicial system and then the then Ashraf Hakimi stands a chance of being vindicated now onya intinidim for all this period 2023 be permanent Paris Saint-Germain are maintaining almost stand clear on this matter. They are behind Ashraf Hakimi. Omunim said Ashraf Hakimi ay innocent of enema we ay we case we ho and enema on the wife divorce by because when the issue pop up almost started say almost cancel na baba one opted say distance emra on Ashraf Hakimi tem kakra now story started say generating grounds akwa anim na and no say bema on ne te won kwada mi na wutimi yesei abra no no wo holiday dia ontime interested Ashraf Hakimi and opted out of our area later on about say Japade a whole lot of issues no till this time we are almost 2.5 years into matter. No, intimate settle assembly once and for all. Emanenko die, but with the evidence as you say, also facing on the internet, the Parisian for ABOU, no, I believe that Achraf Hakimi can defend himself just like what pleaded on your guilty, no, not once and for all. Ni what it's in a knife in the one about the daddy. Now, we salute us and be said, I didn't attend via a African brother.
Yeah, no crown and I say, Yana,
I think Achraf Hakimi and Ankasa Sem no kind, no. Explaining.
Okay.
You see? Yeah. Jenny men. Young kind of crunch. This is not about being racist and anything. But abrofono. So, Massa, majority of abrofono and tell say the India or money to Mukrum, now MON-FRI, especially Bibini, or before we see Kadiako.
Oh, okay.
They will do everything to make sure that they are not free hand one way or the other. A phone bedding, a better krumha. And yes, sir, issues we abrofoni players no, a bit before, but hardly. And I will say, don't do now about in the internet and as in the media space. Yes, my back over before because you didn't create messing green with more and yeah, they are back over before. But most of times, it's here and your black player, a players from North America, Brazil, for any those areas, and some form. Different breed of people as compared to Omo. Yeah, no, see it here, as Africans, and as people are, foreigners, to know how to live, where to live, and then what to do, what not to do. So, who's on the manner? Ghana for now, Omunya issues, Sweden. No. Aside Kwame Bonsu, the other player now, what's the name?
Oraku.
Kingsley Safu. Who's any interview, no? Any advisor or the man, Ghana for, Africa for, any will be a Utu Kwayako, those European nations, na kwa cover bona. One year careful, Ukudua, Ukwa Obeja Obema Okotoka. Ubedra no for Wahadi. Because, according to Kingsley, Ubetimi, and Namona Obo Brakama, O Abu Dhabi, what you do, Sikane Adeba. Abusia Fona and Cassana do a mobile bebreo. So one who near my ye busawa idea 1, 2, 3 number they will frame up against you. Only evidence. Weku defendant be anyhow will be close on waba. And among them run favor a more than member ube we asino. Near the enemy go say a teacher case near the ababa.
You know, said in their class at you know more maybe on your have Sibra for your Sweden one maestro. Sweden. So obi ye or boba Sibra we are illegal. But customer na bi wo kwa kofa no. Illegal say ni pa no be boss CBC show no. But wo na wo kona maestro kwa kofa no. Illegal. And this almost chill na titu abi we krom fo ni bia. And say bebre is that month we also no make party issue. And second. Yes. Ya ka 3 days no more.
Yeah, 5th of August.
Same way but I be say we no explain am and comfort ya say.
You follow up.
But I had you special.
We only hope Achraf Hakimi will be exonerated.
One you boy
yeah, to say terminating is at the time I know when it peak. And uncle we but that is life.
I say no so now can I thought that scaffold is life for baby. Yes, you no see pep catch no say massa. Kuna waba muze edu baby no prepare.
Yeah.
I was not catching is only non concentrate to be scared they told 50 something mil da bia wopra. Da bia wopra. Oh, my so I say omutimi ya no man divided attention here but sometimes yeah kokwe is abi o nyan sounds like you for na you too. Scandinavia no am sure so no pa betra zo be too. Ya ye ni bi no na ya de wonamu no
amaka cha motivation fa kopiska.
Ya wonamu no na watwa ho kakra. Na wo de aba se de be yankofo be de be fa but guys na we rupo mo bobo na ni view kra no se nye ball kra na abona we Ghana ni na wa ma no ya careful
also very
careful na the one say bibia aso samba ba be say e twede ampona ye som na be boy baba obviously mi mo bi a man show koye no wa kai so ne ya amansa bi na sha se okroma wa be fa na kwa sa ya amansa no so akoma na hawo
yes eno kra di hu se te mo fa ho no obaka ko team up na wo na wo de ne koye no wa fa akwa ko destroy bibia so waku Let's see what happens.
It's in Yami.
As I had you know.
Well,
since I said now I'm gonna cry. I'm more higher boys in too much. Why is no so more matter in that? Yes. But you see oh.
A little bit more than that.
Unia see. Sa adwin no di BT na here no. Guess any we
no yeah.
About
di agora.
Guess any we adwin no di BT na here abi. Enye obi a na benya sa idea no. So ba on na tran na.
He's a smart guy.
Ya we japade. Ye hwa ye we ya. So no na ma me na ebonyo no na ebo. Ansa na ma me na ebonyo no na ebo. Na ma me na mani sika.
Bia waji
di abi ya bomb e nuanu no de eto mo na hard.
Abu, you moving from Ashraf Hakimi. Andra, yeah, sorry soon in the bar say Church Fabregas a catch Dali Ali say Omo is waiting if you come for team training na on any training on can omo plans for next season. Some an ABOU Andra program. Now, when I saw the story, I became very emotional. But now time now so I left it that way. And opai and coming some I may discuss home, but to say Dali Ali consider going retiring from football at the age of 29. Reason being that Dele Alli upon the near my form near the opportunity, he felt say Kobetimi akore launch ni career no e wo komu. Since o call her last season e ba be pem this time. And near man call emfama na said you know pe. And why now from the ABA try senka at least he will be able to get himself back. But soon pe. And then he produce na emre. O ye bia when he tries, the more he tries harder, the weaker he becomes. To the extent that Nanko Huni who said, South Fabregas, the AOB are born or Jai Bon said, Danchibia, Obetimid who as a players are or Marco into situation that they are in a state of dilemma, trying to get themselves back on their peak. Nanka Fabregas, it's my advice, I'm motivating a managing an national. Fab and sway in the back, woman. I'm no trying to need an answer. Achino. Iti Dele Alli decide they say football the crown at age 29 or the better one who akwa penny be atana na wadwen abra. But I think that those of us who watch the rise of Akwada friends Dele Alli from Martin Kingston, Eba ya be Ruamu Tottenham Hotspur where he rushed to stardom. And modern back that we had done at the any level near pegging said Obetimi akwa kudru no. Dele Alli ain't merely live up to expectation. When draw, it all boils down to the personal attitude. Anyhow, when Timian daily with some situations, I think some months ago, was it Maestro and virus move back home? Every year, the Wojuma extra and inchi, baby, you free, and the Bushian free. The effect a free of a side and ya, Dele Alli so. And clearly, when Timian walk it off, sir, and Yamano. I didn't even never be blue stage at the age of 29. Born a crown Ali Ejaibo. Go back and watch Tottenham Hotspur for documentary and what Jose Mourinho said about this boy. Kweku, Abrabona Yebon. Sometimes we come across some people. They are not our biological fathers or our biological mothers. But Kweku, equally, they've been sent into our life as their guardians. People who, one way or the other, correct us from Kwambone and Namson to become the better version of ourselves. Say, ya and near ya so they near boo among semini because they are not our father, they are not our mother. At the end of the day, in the long run, a very negative effect and exactly what has happened to Dele Alli. Had Ali listened to Jose Mourinho's advice or the man, the days at Tottenham Hotspur, I think that Nganebe be a genie. And yes, when you can Dele Alli is a fine player. I born no nimbopa, but I think that the life story say me ben Alia say Otimia walking him off so call retirement no Otimi aside can free all shadows and Wakwakishima should be a movie and a book for Nchirima to read and learn so that they don't become the second Dele Alli.
You see why
he has been through a lot.
You see why sometimes. We're a typical example of the Inter English players. We see so no. I do believe near linking to Real Madrid. Okay, those days maybe I'm solid play. And people came like, na omo history, but it seems English players. Whatever, it is a poor Gascon. ne we Rooney oni Cristiano Ronaldo nyina hwan na anyim.
Yeah. Rooney.
I don't know, but have you what chance to analyze this?
Longevity or our Pramano Sone in check. Maybe you're DB for
Bellingham mono. Na baby change the face of English soccer na me who say.
Yeah.
Sa Subani bi na oje di Sancho. Onu ja ha ball. Almost 30 years of
attitude.
Okay? Jude Bellingham mo de no wa a family project.
Yeah, I'm feeling protector.
Ma menete ba ko nchen, papa nete ba ko nchen. E no handle mo very well. I don't say sa nkwada no. Last I na me no di go because modern nkwada na aba no. O be me hu me senior. O megu ani ma but na no me ni mentality o mo de aton kura di team. Di ball no mo different mentality 2 year de o fi baby a na ni abere say wo say me na me ye ni. Different na bo English players no. And on an Emma Beckham, what that respect. Obumpa control. Yeah, Obefa no konda. Onko no to no obo. But you Bellingham mono bano. Omunu uze masa bo no bebo no abodi project to koba bi. So no kokosuya. Kitikiti no ba dot.
But onye show say we die no. We ni story ni dey at least in kayem paden na kakra.
Ache no no for bi ba be ken na ne papa. We ne papa no na onye hia ni o.
O so is skinny.
No uska. Yese ne papa ye do be bia cause so no. Ne maame no sabi no ono kakra. Eba be ka se na ne maami adamfu bi for so ne da. E man kofo ba achi na no ofa be ka se we yi na brabo de e man nkoso no. Oye sabi dubone na osua no oye na no mo ka wa se no. Onyini yo oba benya adi no ode no san kwoche sa ade ni. E no ofa ne kan nyeme na me kan. Ne papa nua what is the mention on say? So it is a bubu can somewhere someone any attitude.
Attitude. It boils down to attitude.
I so they make what you say. Any papa nua na be kan sa so no say obe kan komo ni nyina any papa nua na be chim say ni nua na ba be tena ho no oba be hu na maame on na wo ye no say maame no sabi ono monsa eh ni man to oma we uni say oba be tena Nigeria ko so yeah all the ba Nigeria the ko school na ye best power Nigeria ache na zo ni aba ye no onye nya allergies bi yaze baby I want na ni ade no on your key with you know sand na buy omu make everything so me na didi ma okobo tena ba bi cheni ade ade what so omu ye bi ne papa ni na be kan say we okabu abusu na ni ma ba wa contracts no ye no ne niam na o ye na ni ade ade ejimire u so so ne
Oku me final pick na me de ma asemasi
nge na wie na ma shomra
Andra anadwe o ho na Seminsuo na America the greatest player ever from Asia Son Heung-min
abi
na I'm say Seminsuo na America
ni esuru we Asia dey Son the greatest player
fine we are Johnson Park mo
every share
nyama bat
Asia no mo line na esi edieri bi omo okiki akono ofi himpo Saudi Arabia on finally die them is on no international Asia no wo na we crab bobo but Japan on sa ayi Hidetoshi Nakata mo Suzuki mo omo key players bi o ha omo so no omo de level ba we na say why Europe no buy no the consistency ade no e was so ba issue omo good players
454 games 173 goals 101 assists and a special trophy for 10-year span at Tottenham Hotspur, a young boy who arrived at Spurs no 23 years, now living at the age of 33 with 1 trophy. After 17 years or so, now Spurs in a trophy be a NG. Son Heung-min, Akachre, Ubia, and Brasse. Now, what are you with Spurs? Abanawi, he want to move on. Look at any stories, you know, you have to say, likely so, I call Los Angeles and now Saudi for so, try so meet me early on Edna, but wherever Son able move at the Akon. He is a clear definition of leave the stage when the applause are high. What's not who say last season, even under manager now Uja Hokore, Angie Postecoglou, winning Europa League EDSU most of the games were never brave as compared to the previous season because to say age in a control a modern bono at the poor performing kakra. Premier League require a lot of energy. So, modern born and do that stage. We wait me fade out. Now they are into a new season. They will be in the Champions League. New manager, but new coach now, a coach, he require a lot of energy from the team. Go and listen to Thomas Frank's interview on Mohamed Kudus. So offensively, more Kudus a team no, and make sure so obe carry team no along. Defensively, he comes back restructure with the defensive unit to make sure say team no be well organized defensively. He is a manager who believes in a pressing football. Let's attack with energy. Yeah, defend here. Let's come back with same energy and defend so well. That is the kind of manager Thomas Frank Etienne. And the Ottenans know when you say after a decade of life spent at Tottenham, Brana wa baby wa lifting who Eddie Akwa could do no. Over Tenas na fe be wiasin. Born no only said there be more na Akwa Kwesa o tenchen brother opportunities for him somewhere. Obetimi akwa explore anya biaba. He need to pave way for the new comings and I say new signings now. Omawura Tottenham team no more. No, at least he's leaving the club as Obia for the first time in so many years. One more armband and winning major trophy at the Tottenham Hotspur team. Now I think that we're paying the dues at the club at friends at Tottenham Hotspur, and this is the right time. Also, Ujaoko and more and Subenya space. We could think since we're making a debut for Tottenham Hotspur in Premier League. Apart from Mohamed Salah, our 270 goals involvement, that is goal plus assist. Harry Kane with 231 goal plus assist. The next player were involved with more goals and assists. Premier League. He's the third player from the last one since we're making a debut. 198 goal involvement and winner, 127 goals and then 71 assists in the Premier League with over 24,113 minutes and a son in the Premier League for club by friends at Tottenham Hotspur. I think that we're paying the dues. The also Yebia Edema Space and regarding as one of their own son Ayewi, and it is good. He's living the same. When applause the awards will say the last captain who left trophy for them, and I said the first captain in so many years, Abraham Keke of the new season. China season, you have a boardroom film, baby, people will start saying things, but this stage, the highest stage, applause near high. Son, I pay the dues at the Amadi English football. I pay the dues at the Amadi Tottenham Hotspur. I think that till that kingdom come, Tottenham Hotspur are back with them. Ebekai, Ajuma, Aquare friends, a son, him, Abe the Ama space, a bush and cool.
I think that the only thing on a woman having trophies are when yeah,
but club now we need trophy na we nya ba come up with there why
and on na
there bro na so kwagu Liverpool for iketike most of jersey number 22
yeah
idi no o spell free akira we nya iketike ni jersey number so far the free akira still jersey number na we the boys they say irony of the life no the about Liverpool iketike no the free akira etwa butu about spell ya we say nya iketike and then jersey number 2020 whichever way about for the free no the same number and or the baby adwuma dia mom so ya mo no so akwaba ya be hwese de ho asem tie
mate maestro beba na ma menkin kind message si kakranza na maestro waba beto aswera me Choni Atakra Alexander. Good morning Mr. Abu. You are doing a good work, never give up. Obo in the Upper West region wa Opoku Bismarck. Nadia, good morning, Abu. More update on by my friend on and off campus at SDA College of Education at Sokori Kofoidia in the eastern region of Ghana. More update from the best football club, FC Barcelona. Greetings to all Barca fans around the globe. And Hala Madrid should wait for us this season because we will be dismantling them like we did just in this season. And as the tradition demands, every new coach who comes to take the Madrid coaching job are baptized with a huge defeat. Alonso, I'm the Unianse Bay 5 near Nibilu Dimamo. I would receive for good morning or the Ebabe Ramo. Jabuni Vitos, good morning, guys. Nice job there. And is Chelsea, are Chelsea able to sign the Leipzig Stars? So, Amuzo Mokan, and if you say, hello Abu Dhabi, greetings for your secret admirer. Baby Mate, why? Me chiapa, no pay me, did say Bibia. Ekoso kama pa. Francis Menzan, wow, good explanation. You have too much, Abib. And Yaya Moro, Abib, my man. Around 5 emojis in Ram ranking. These white are telling us a story to live. Their hood. Ebenezer Donko. These girls are dangerous. They can do anything to bring you down. This advice to all men, not only Hakimi. And Kenneth Adoma DIABY. English players like enjoyment too much. Just come to see Friday night in the whole England. Too much alcohol by Kimvuga or UK. And I rhyme ranking. I was this guy Dela Ali was better than Jude Bellingham. And I remember the day Bishop giving analysis about his lifestyle. Christian Crespo, Eddie Fufufu. But I strongly believe that my darling club, FC Barcelona, will perform better this season than the last season. Vesca Barca, Vamos Barca, greetings Dr. Francis, Adomaku A.K. Francois, and Kujo Bamba, MPP National First Vice Chair hopeful. And Eric Ajay. Good morning, Abu. I'm watching live from Zaragoza, Spain, here in Europe. We day, if you have problem with white or black women before you go to court, they are 70% already, and you are going to share the remaining 30 with them.
That's true.
And the Obizo Abuja about BTA and Aswa, or Bomodi, we near the Econia, and I'm also boss who are joining here. You know, here, Black Kwame, Mr. Kwame Asai. Bozu, and pay a chapa, na, that was so supporter, or the mayor from one angle, said, what money am I did the Majo? We are carrying young queen, you may ban a Masaba be kind, other messages about.
DIABY Indian commoner. I believe say baby and be a Chelsea where Jumakakra and the met to us the free all. Baby a Chelsea Ginano. I believe say they will need a good goalkeeper. They beat me in their goalkeeping department.
I don't just Sanchez Indiana.
Benjinindi.
Oh, carrying the about club football and a world best goalkeeper.
Oh, a world best goalkeeper. But Chelsea be dominate here. Was some specific goalkeepers be use already no more yes I Nyamande Momo.
Oh, okay.
Oshomo squad na Slonina or Jorgensen or Ubenya Robert Sanchez or Robert Sanchez in a certain way. Not Felipe Jorgensen and air commanded the goalpost now.
Yeah.
But then Obetu because of some certain things when Enzo Maresca inconsidered unlawful goals from the side of the opponent. Enzo Maresca needed to bench him. Now what would be to say Robert Sanchez above them. Oba, he has been doing very well for the side of Chelsea Football Club. But DIABY, in common say Oko into the transfer market. Na se me can be the match Chelsea say, and I say me suggest a goalkeeper. And the match Chelsea say Chelsea for and share that criteria or more choose some goalkeeping department. No more say in the history of Chelsea Football Club. When you mention some of the top goalkeepers on my Greece location of Chelsea since 2007, as since 2003 they've had a lot of well-experienced goalkeepers or a lot of trophies at their moment. Or going to the transfer market, PSG is having problems with, Donnarumma. Currently, as you speak, the salary you are watching at PSG Football Club now, it is close to 12 million euros after tax. I count 1 year on a contract now also was standing by the side of PSG Football Club. The entourage has communicated with PSG on the basis of person extending the contract now at the other side of Donnarumma. But because a player has a high amount of salary in it, the PSG Football Club wants to reduce his salary. Luis Ocampos and Luis Enrique Atenase, because at this particular moment in time, we have the sporting director as PSG, and as Luis Ocampos as sporting director. But then the decision being made to Kibiano, hear the advice of Luis Enrique. And per formulation of policy at PSG person presented in the next few years to come, they want to have a France national goalkeeper. And that is Lucas. And only team common only proposal not to Donnarumma and him 12 million tax after a year no. Abrante pay close about 15 to 17. Almost on farmer no. Almost catino 8 million, 7 million, and I said 11 million. Say any of these amount. Say Donnarumma and Timi and Tuma or some cover Lucas at the free leave at the other side of PSG Football Club. They want to kick him out from the football club. Chelsea ahead Donnarumma, the stature and the coin of us who are progressing at the time of AC Milan or they come into PSG Football Club. Normal from related in the past goalkeepers or maybe defining the goalkeeping stats for the side of Chelsea Football Club. Normally a lot of things they are Football Club now. Asma Begovic.
Yeah.
From 2015 to 2017, he was a top goalkeeper at Stoke City. When he came to Chelsea, when he made more playing time of Chelsea Football Club, Thibaut Courtois better in most of the crucial games for Chelsea. But the main use was Begovic to play in the League Cups and FA Cups. He is well known for his keeping saves, any kind of Austrian reflexes and area duels for Chelsea Football Club. One lastly, because he wanted more playing time. But with the quality of Chedema at Chelsea at the time of boy from 2015 to 2016, he showed say he's that goalkeeper when given much possible time, he can deliver at Chelsea Football Club. Ofri club no more. Then you talk about Hilary, Peter Cech, over the side of Chelsea. A lot of keepers and a Peter Cech a blocky or machine. But this goalkeeper was a keeper. Not Chelsea for than a year because say at the time every 2010, 2011, 2012 all corner, they thought why say this goalkeeper will easily be as a big replacement for Peter Cech. But when Timmy successful, he lived in the shadows of Peter Cech at the time on our Chelsea Football Club. But even with that, the only game at Chelsea for the backhand was the game that they played against Barcelona in the Champions League. He made crucial saves and prevented Barcelona in scoring Chelsea Football Club in the Champions League. And then he helped Chelsea to actually progress into the final stage of the Champions League. This was the kind of goalkeepers and the Chelsea Football Club. Even at the time, no more top goalkeeper Peter Cech, no more top goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. They were having second goalkeepers at any moment in time. So these top goalkeepers, they can easily come in and do the job for Chelsea Football Club. 2018, Mokofa Kepa didn't free Aleppo Bilbao the nearby side of Chelsea. Huge amount of money no Mokofa and nearby. Hoping said Nkonu will be in the shadow and said he will be a big replacement for the side of Peter Cech. And that's for the side of Thibaut Courtois for Chelsea Football Club. When he came, in the first 2 seasons for the side of Kepa, he did very well for Chelsea, but because of issues or having with on-one-casting relationship, it affecting the performance or the field of play for Chelsea. After that, he was conceding some goals. Now Frank Lampard, he needed to bring in another goalkeeper and help Chelsea to stabilize things for the football club. Okofor Eduardo Mendy didn't buy it. One check any palm of Frank Lampard in the coin. Thomas Tuchel needed to take over for Chelsea. He saw the potentials in Eduardo Mendy more than Kepa. Because Kepa, in terms of area, he was very good. CNC, a lot of penalties. He was very good. But Eduardo Mendy came with a lot of charisma, with a lot of awareness in the goalkeeping post for Chelsea. And in that very season at Chelsea in 2021, he had 8 crucial saves. A Bournemouth Chelsea go into the finals against Manchester City. Even into the finals of the 2021 Champions League against Pep Guardiola, he made 5 clean sheets and also 5 clean saves for the side of Chelsea Football Club. Hoping said, Odiomeji that Champions League, and he did it. He defined that particular goalkeeping department for Chelsea Football Club at ABOU. Now, Ocheki Donnarumma stats as compared to other goalkeepers even in Europe. That's what they compare Robert Sanchez at this particular moment in time. The morning ball, any numbers for them at PSG last season or John moving into the Champions League is more than for Donnarumma. Saves per 90 minutes is rated at 2.26 for Donnarumma. In terms of clean sheets last season, he had 10 possible clean sheets for PSG Football Club. Errors leading to a goal, it was only 1. But check it, the kind of competition PSG for to be competing here, Trophy de Champion, Liga, Champions League, and even Club World Cup. And then he had just 1 error leading to goal. So many performances, PSG to me having and Ana Luis Enrique. This boy was an integral member for the football club. And matches played was 39 with PSG last season. It tells you, say, baby a PSG Ginano, they want to eradicate Obitise Donnarumma from their goal post because I'm going to look as the number. Chelsea and go in for Donnarumma. With the kind of Sika Todboli I invested with Chelsea, with the kind of Niama Enzo Maresca, what showed glimpses said, giving much opportunity, and with these kind of players or Muomono, he can easily excel. No? He wants to make sure, say, Obetimadi the English Premiership this season. That's why I think this man can easily become that kind of goalkeeper. Obetimi and defining the aura movement for Chelsea in the defensive department. Although say onye that good when it comes to ball playing career, no? And I say almost share transition the free share, the ball possession and how Obetimi carry ball and transit most of the parts into defensive structure. And he's not that good. But then he has shown very well, say, in terms of area duels, he is clear on that. The reflexes among other goalkeepers at Chelsea for example, he is even more than those goalkeepers. He has shown, so when it comes to penalty shootouts, he can easily have a lot of saves for PSG Football Club and for any other football club. So he has had that kind of omen for himself. And then I was at Chelsea, a look smart. No more could predict that kind of offer. At the far Donnarumma, I didn't PSG did Chelsea Football Club. No one shade at the other side of Enzo Maresca. So I think that Chelsea will need a top goalkeeper, and Donnarumma will become one particular goalkeeper Chelsea able to make here. So the minute the side of Bayern Munich Football Club, Vincent Kompany should understand. So Lucas Diaz now about the side of Bayern Munich Football Club. Luis Diaz. He is that player, if he is able to manufacture him very well, will be provided a lot of goal scoring opportunities for attackers at the side of Bayern Munich Football Club. Bayern for one casa template in terms of system of football. So we'll check it at the time and Hansi Flick. At the side of Bayern Munich would a lot of trophies in 2021 season now. He had that sweet footballer, not Obo Edma Bayern Munich. Sweet footballer. Or share the free tree, then he makes sure say so when you say Joshua Kimmich or Mujina the midfield the side of Bayern Munich or remember a lot of long wing passes either to the right wing and either to the left wing, and they will have a lot of in-swing crosses into the attacking third. Robert Lewandowski will always be in the penalty yard box and will convert those kind of chances into the goal post. So in that season, he scored close to about 35 goals in all other competitions for the side of Bayern Munich Football Club. It was the tactical awareness of Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick, they needed to bring in Julian Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann, that swift football, and Hansi Flick, about the side of Bayern Munich Football Club. He changed that particular template and made sure say, he would define his own template for the side of Bayern Munich Football Club. He had the two-figure squares tactical system for the side of Bayern Munich Football Club. In that particular midfield, and now about the side of Joshua Kimmich. No one you say Pavlovich. Now, when you are Obi to sell Leon Goretzka, he chose to play between Joshua Kimmich and Leon Goretzka as the two main people that are going into the midfield. So Leon Goretzka will become an offensive pivot, and Joshua Kimmich will define that primary role in that deep line at playmaking role in the midfield. So he was giving them a lot of numbers, especially in the midfield. The 4-2-3-1 tactical system in that season, no control the side of Bayern Munich. It was only Inter Milan in the Champions League, and almost share away. He had a lot of glimpses in that season. San Coman taking that king decision. And Pamu Julian Nagelsmann, and he would have easily won that particular Champions League for Bayern Munich. But more Pamono, cover Thomas secure the other. He didn't adjust to the flexibility of the, tactical squares now. Not Julian Nagelsmann, Ebo Edema Bayern Munich. He came in and brought in his own identity of football. That was the 3-4-3 tactical system. And this one you did a lot of risk. Although say he reached the semi-final stage of the Champions League at Madrid for uniform. But then so we'll check this number of coaches and Macom Vincent Kompany last season. He did not perform very well, especially in the Champions League. Bayern Munich are dominating the Bundesliga. What they need from Vincent Kompany is to make sure that Vincent Kompany beats the Champions League at the moment after Hansi Flick. And yet that kind of thing at the moment in 2021. So if he is able to have all of these players on his side, now he decides that he wouldn't perform very well for the side of Bayern Munich Football Club. I think that this very season, so we both first 5-6 matches to us. Now say Vincent Kompany to me and you will do good results and from Bayern Munich Football Club. He will be the first man to be sacked in the Bundesliga. Yeah. I have that kind of feeling for the side of Vincent Kompany. Because production lineup in the check your or make sure no defensive structure. No, they have Upamecano Obo in the left center back position. Stanisic at any moment in time in the perfect left full back position. He's not that good, but at least no offensive duels or hear them at the side of the defensive structure is very good. Check Jonathan Tah. Every buy for Liverpool, but he's a well-experienced center back. At any moment in time, he can give you that commanding role with Upamecano. Upamecano has been in that particular team for a very long time. In terms of the speed, our form kakra. But then in terms of organizational movement, or better share in the defensive structure of Bayern Munich Football Club, he can easily have it for you. Konrad Laimer at a certain point can easily play as a midfielder for Bayern Munich Football Club. So we'll check this defensive structure down. It is telling you, say, at any moment in time, if service company is able to achieve 6 to 5 years, it tells you that in terms of familiarity, it is there. The identity of the midfield, under Julian Edosman, under Hansel Flick, under Thomas Tuchel, and almost also under Vincent Company. It is telling you that in terms of familiarity, they have that kind of cohesion among themselves. So they can easily play. Michael Olise, last season, he was playing in the left wing forward for the side of Bayern Munich. But this season, because Jamal Musiala is planning to know, they can easily play him as a typical number 10 for Bayern Munich. Check Kingsley Coman, the number of years of Bayern Munich Football Club. He understands the DNA, he understands the identity of Bayern Munich Football Club. So playing in the right wing forward, he can easily make a lot of things for the side of Bayern Munich. Harry Kane has shown, ever since he was stepping the foot into the football club, he has been the top leading goal scorer for the football club for the past 2 seasons. What about the other side of Bayern Munich Football Club? So we saw a company with this particular tactical lineup at any moment in time. I know no idea. At any moment in time, he's the best goalkeeper in Bayern Munich at this particular moment here, Kasano. So Vincent Company needs a good tactical formulation of plan, and he needs something a bit Miabuano, and then he can utilize these kind of boys into match productivity at the end of this particular season. See about first 10 games. Now so Ulusu just even 2 matches. I'm saying Bayern Munich beat Masaki Vincent Company.
Mate, indeed, Mabujuma, Modia Remniadia, Ma Merena, Menkin Kank of Free Kakra, na Yambrafi, na Yamamehe, Afisian back home, Nubia, in Israel Bobo, 18 Edebaniadia, Mamma Dudona, Eguso de Bat, Merena Menkin Kakra, David Abobo, Shadow G, Jabu, all the ways your Baba, David, David, no, David Nati and Crab, David. Mechiapa, Medizi Bibia call. Dave. Mechiapa. On YouTube, also the show is live and clear. Or Sena say, know your Poku Jamfi, Stephen O'Doy, and they are on Chelsea champions, Blues, and Asoma Clinton. Baba. Good morning, Abu, watching you live from UK Birmingham. 4. Medizi and Yameko Kama Power. Na Manu Foster, good morning, Abu. I'm Foster, tapping from Canada, Chelsea all the way. Or your Canada, Montreal. Honor one also. A bomb more the Baba Raman, Yinamono, a Boamana Makoye pay Timiama on WhatsApp. Good morning, Fakye Sport. You are the best among the rest. Give it up, please. More update on Real Madrid. Please update him, Rodrigo Mora. Moving to Real Madrid. I was our crown. FC put it's all my linking it to Real Madrid, but as now official baby Biano and Coco Rams and Madrid for no. Epeneso Ramambe Ramniomo. Entimi enye jumane adia. Nanaba Sonny P. Hi, Abu, watch you live from pitch number 1. You guys are doing a great job. Yeah, that's it. No, they also Odi Era Mukama Paso at the MIA. Good morning, boss. Player, I'm watching you live from Chufo Praso, Central Region. More transfer news from Chelsea. Is your boy. Samoa Enoch. Nidio also. Etimi Edi Ramon. And good morning, Clement. Watch you live from Swami. Will Liverpool prepare a second bid for each Khabib? And I'm sure Manya Bibisa.
I'm okay. Until Newcastle, Bakacho said they are ready to negotiate for Alexander Isak. They are not bidding.
Oh, okay.
And I'm probably news in there said Benjamin Sesko and the camp on Akache Manchester. So Mumba, they prefer Newcastle United. There has been the reason Sesko helped to say Manchester and Young could be over Newcastle. So if Newcastle are able to sign Benjamin Sesko, it will pave way for Liverpool to get Alexander Isak.
For my own muscle, keep the fire burning. I'm Nana Yao Seki. I really love your show. More fire. It was good morning, Abu. Then I'll put more emojis. Good morning, Abu. My name is Ernest from Anansu. More update on Real Madrid, the best team in the world. And hi, good morning, Abu. Good work done. From you and your crew, I'm Nyako Isaac. Watch you live from Sampa. Hi, Fakye Sport. Please update me about Barcelona. More fire. Does it keep it up? You do all. Yeah, that's it. Good morning, Abu. You guys are doing a fantastic work. May God bless you guys. I'm watching Resford from Tichima and on the Ram. Good morning, Abu. From Pastor Joshua. More fire and Fakye Sport and Liverpool. Pastor Joshua. And also call Church of the Lord Brotherhood. Swami Branch. Good morning. More update on Man United. And hi. Good morning, Abu. Please update me on Esteval William to my darling club Chelsea FC. Kofi Wonder from Pristia, Al Hassan, no the Baba Biragovi, Monday, Chelsea be reported to Cobham. Or near Moneba. The Obebana Wababi Rama Betua. Ejumano Swama. Nana, I do science tutor. TKSHS. Kumau Abu. You people are doing well. My darling club Chelsea should hurry and get Xavi Simons. And good morning, boss Pacific from Boche. You are loud and clear. Keep up the good work. My regards to my lovely queen, Ama Pacific at Ukrasi and on the area Mona. Good morning, boss. Kindly ask the maestro to critically analyze the chances of Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool of winning the EPL in their coming season, most especially my darling club Arsenal. Greetings to Malam Kofi from Say or Pastor. Need your defeat as well for the Baby Ramano. And then another time when your chance will be ready, Mama. Good morning, super fantabulous, wonderful queen, Madam Tete Ella and Abdullah Farouk. Divine intervention, preparatory school inside the same run for me, Mate Omoda Wasepa. So now Manchester City is buying or not. Now we can't hear Man City. Now Man City, ever saw my almost signings. I want to tell you, Nana, Omoko Club World Cup, but my signings, but only be players grab A4 and Ababa
James Trafford can have 5.
And I know the Ababa
James Trafford. Afa Ryan Shariki. Afa Atiet Nuri. And Wafa Tijani Randes.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me that Habib Mohammed is the guy. He's very good in analysis and presentation. Chelsea all the way. KTI from Kuntanase and on the buy. Good morning, boss. More update on Madrid, the best club ever. Kelvin K. Freeman, watch you live from Mafi, Kumasi, and on the Iramo. Now we so good morning. Watch you live, and I'm watch you live from Nkoko, New Road. Mr. Abu, now Chelsea name has been changed to Doctor. Say Chelsea. You're not so Eddie Eba, I don't know. Good morning, Fakye Sports. I'm Prince watch you live from Takwa. Thank you always for giving us the best sport. May you be blessed. Yeah, that's it. Don't so the other. Update on Manchester United. One funny number. Malik from German South. Chelsea update. Do don't know. Abu. Good morning. I need an info from Kotoko, from Tupac. I have for Wamahini so Abu. There is a plan thing against Hakimi. Hey, we are saying, Nana Tupac. I have for Wamahini so and all the fear. But there are some supporters of our former club, Manchester United, are coming to a hasty conclusion that the capture of Mian Mbemu and Mukunya will end their football mystery. They are tickling themselves and laughing on top. Who told them that their decade or more mystery is ending anytime soon? With the Chelsea in our FIFA Club World Cup winning element, and we the Miss Melisi opponent and win trophies that we prioritize. Manager Mariska and his charges hope moving forward. Balaji, Mama Sally Fira, Nedia, or the Bababe Ramono. And good morning, Abu and you crew. Please give me more update on Real Madrid. I'm Kese inside Sebi also. My greetings to Asidu, Ebenezer inside Sabibwadi. And everybody, good morning, Abu and you crew. You are doing fantastic job. More update on Nishak from Kenyaro, Adankwame, MZ Abim Kra, edit the latest update, you know, Abababe Ramu Kama Pa, area ma. Hi, Fakye TV. I'm Tom from Akim Apenaman. Is it true? Benjamin Shesco has shoot Newcastle. MZ Abim Abom the update, you know, area ma. Good morning to you all. Please, more update on Chelsea. Keep the fire burning. Please, any update from Arsenal? Do not wait me at it. No, I'm Bully B. And today is my first time watching your show. And I like watching. Yeah, that's a part. Nene Odia also. Odi Ramno. Good morning, Abu. Real Madrid versus FC Barcelona. Real Madrid will win. And I wish you good morning, Abu. I'm from Abisase watching you live. Great special one for me. I'm Abease. I'm Clinton. TKC. The special. So good morning. I'm watching you live. Please, Barcelona is winning 6 trophies next season. No team can stop them. They are not fair ben on the messages in the door so far. Timamena mo me bape the Romu fear na fi dia kano. Ma baba be idi if your DNA home brass here. Malik Basenteli etimi hosti the Ghana Football Association paying for na komodidi mu no cheze why ye ne bere na o ma ya ade bi e beboa na sport afa ne tuma pay fra say and the boss enema why edi ne common de che.
Jobs are not created in a vacuum. We must create jobs where they are needed. And so we must always look out for things that are well needed in our country, the type of jobs that are needed in our country, and then we create such opportunities for young people out here in our country. And one of those places of high interest is a sporting fraternity, whether you like it or not. At YE, we have a work abroad team. And the last time we made a few comments, some people misconstrued it and all of that. Whether you like it or not, we have FIFA agents. I have an agent here at YE as we speak, but the person has no support to even go out there and explore opportunities. At YE, one of my staff wrote the exam, has passed as a FIFA agent at YE. But the person, he came to my office and he said, oh, I'm now a FIFA agent. Then I asked him, okay, so what next? He said, we have to look for support. And if we don't support such a person, it means that he'll be holding his license, but he'll be seated in the room because he can't even go out there to explore opportunities. So the YE thought it wise to collaborate with some of these FIFA agents, give them the needed support they need, allow them to go out there and explore available opportunities. Then we can get our people to go and play the trials. If they pass, they slip into it. If they don't, then it means that it's not our fault again, because you don't expect Mr. President to go and play the justify for you. He can create the opportunity for you. He can create the avenue for you. And then you go and justify your inclusion. If you don't justify it, then you are out. So these are some of the collaborations we're looking out for. So we could work with agents. We could allow them the opportunity to explore available.
Omo mu yusu bi ni we ne ade a Ghana nyina na ni gie pa na wo ni we ya na maminti ne nsem ne kaka ne de okan de fa.
I wrote back to the NCA on Monday and directed the NCA in that letter to suspend the broadcasting license of DSTV effective 7th of August 2025 if they fail to effect a reduction in their bundle prices. I cannot, as minister serving the Ghanaian people, continue to watch what can best be described as plain stealing happening to the Ghanaian people. In my letter to them, I gave them scenarios from 7 markets that DSTV is operating in. The same content in the premium bouquet that is offered to Ghanaians for $83 equivalent is offered to Nigerians for $29 equivalent. How can anyone explain this price disparity to me? Enough of the mistreatment of the Ghanaian consumer. They either comply with the reduction, because in Nigeria, in the same time frame that they say the Ghanaian cedi has depreciated by 240%, the Nigerian naira has depreciated by 409%. If Nigerians are paying equivalent of $29, DSTV must charge same here in Ghana, or we will suspend their broadcasting license effective.
The other common Ghana for a party, Minister of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovations, and our Zampa, Honorable Sam George, or one a year member of Parliament, multi-choice for any of the year Ghana for no Mubuye, because Nigeria and also Mukia monthly subscription at the award near $29, each year 83 point something. But we also say biso aya population ne ka ho abi ba na
no, so what provided we be production share Sam George in the official Facebook page, you know, what post Liberia 6 million, on population is 6 million. Ghana is 34 point something million. Liberia no is 6 million. And upon yeah, banana kai only less than the NA, so nobody can tell us a population.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the official Sam George, the official Facebook handle.
I'm need to intimate for my na yanko Eric Alagi dede akaseri afa nei 1K na ebe kweri ama 18 clubs eba bobo edwuma Ghana Premier League ni no ona nei no others company limited your mode ababe rums or mode ba na ye TV production no o ma be ehun edwuma no sei e na wakasari afa
I mean, for 1 million cedis to be injected into the Ghana Premier League, I know clubs who will run the entire season with 1 million Ghana cedis. Take it from me, because there are still clubs who are paying players 1,000 Ghana cedis a month and all that. We just hope that the clubs would put the monies that are being paid to them back into the club, invest in quality players, invest in your infrastructure, which is the pitches and maybe the stadia where you play the games, invest in personnel. I was very surprised about the in-depth knowledge the chief of staff is having about football at
ti eno ye koma wabo modern dia to ya e hekwe be fa so be bo amane ma ko and say pempa former general manager de mancha o kasa cross still players be omoje 1,000 Ghana cedi eno kra so e bi moje 500 Ghana na month so emba moje 300 300 na o month so emba e bi mo de no na e we ha dwen a president de ma bi any go stars pe perfect na kwesi edu about modern in Commons Africa, na more the CAF Champions League, you know. And also the National Sports Authority boss in Common did you know the PM no see no so about the die.
Our plan B will be the Somali Sports Stadium because we done. But with Kotoko involved, we are all trying to conjoin and see how best we can the two clubs to step in to support and get to the Premier League after the money zone era. That's where, as I speak now, is the Accra Stadium that qualify for that purpose. Our.
And the more command, you know, na chese paying para bombardier to your boy. Manema Koye pay to me. The crowd to focus on confirming another new signing. Franduku. And na yesio no sujamu boy jumedema. The Vision FC Bobo Kono. Ya fana obana. Wababu boy juma manema Koye pa. Era magro sakra to folk. Etini. But join your moi, and also Rena to Tiana Daddy Pa. And Abib, another fantastic one day. Hard to fool. Omo imagine said this time round no. Omo position man. Omo find you. Where is our attacker? Attacker. Na omo is sign. Anyway, we call Omo Kotogoni Vision last game. This is Oshi 2 goals or something. Anyway,
this is a question but
oh no. Mas já não é não é quanto eu acho oh não não ei we are here sure oh não ei we are going we are sure ei mas you
omo at work we very nice
we have been a last time the buy
no we need nice done
this
oh serious what up on for back on so we no munyam bom chen back on
yeah on our friend do call 2 goals
Ono abini no o kaze yo no bini le ono
82nd minute and 90 plus 3
e ono abini no ayo le je 2 goals ya koto uni eni zone no ama ze yo e mas you bini le ono boy na mami has bass ni won Ali Mohammed ni Kevin Osiasibi e da Ghana league ni mo be de pa already omo ye ne bass ni wa nya de keto akra mami me enjoy kakra nsana mabana makoma ni miade
Allez, go. Allez. What you say
no. Ali Mohammed now the Kevin Osiasibi. And the next season another solid center pair binya power Ghana. Asibini Ali Mohammed. Solid center pair. Na Karela so last time I be me catch us the said any many see corner a few project almost be any pa. Only under Jomo to total players pa. Accra already MVP Kotokone Golden Kicks. MTN FA Cup final. One Zakaria almost say no.
Oh, I see.
So I'm a boss mona bani. Almost sign off for Frank Amankwa. Now as a bidi Karim so almost sign. I'm more underground signings for Karela United. But I was almost canty boss mona mo dia ba. Omo de ba be ye jumani any adia anyway ya. Ti sa prepare this here. Enche Nzako pin kesi ba ko IKE champion. Assembly member. Orwani Chemo Adowatoa. Nani ebani ye youth football no any sport na pin pa no yobia odi ni mo obo man tutu edida di ntim reze ni be di nkomo na ye hu niema ba ku mienu bi ni de nem nan so a wa ba be rama ono ye ba be di nkomo menim ze nkwada no nsensem na ne ye ba na ya ba be ka kra abi yanko anim ne ade but metete tete matembi omozo mu teams no mo ko a mo be kwa kan on the 12th August but mo yi no zumi bisa bi ma bi muzi enim ore ma me hwe mi nya mi nua fredi me hwe to give am check we no na de na small rest o me nya fredi ama me
I think it's something I'm trying to get one say many phone so I'm reading through the convocation for Congress ABOU on the 12th. In front of me here I have the agenda no, and when you look at the agenda, this is convocation of the 31st ordinary session of Congress of Ghana Football Association at the ET Mensa House. So where item number 13 that will be discussed on the floor of Congress are votes on proposals for amendment of the status. But when you go through the entire convocation, that is where you don't find the said proposal or it be discussed. But I've seen a copy of it flying around. I don't know how comes the full convocation sent to clubs no. And so we'll try to get that details. But until then, I want to reserve my comment for that on it. So, on the floor of Congress, members could decide third term of Ketokre, who say Ebebaso and Emma. So I think the human eventually say club administrators and our football owners ebe decide they say Ombemana to us and Omo Manen to us. The Omodia two screens the one going around on the internet from Andrew and bringing us that is the proposed amendment Ebeba for Ketokre third term. So Article 37(1). Woman elected by the whole crowd here. I think maybe a here term of the president, the first vice president, second vice president, and a whole name and them. So that is it on the screen. But I think proper time, you know, clear explanations to that we can discuss. Like I said, you drew floor of Congress. Now, and woman say a toso about.
Was that you know what the mom
the convocation that I have. Item 13, I vote on proposed amendment. It means there will be vote there.
Okay, Bibi Shibusa.
Yes, in the convocation, yes, specific. The said amendment, and we have a proposed amendment by members of GFA to the 2019 GFA status. This is the said proposed amendment. But in the Congress documents now, the work copy, I've not seen that, but I've seen item 13 say on the said proposed win, but I've not seen this in it. I'll have to try and see if I'll find that one. Until then, I don't want to comment on it. But I'm commenting like I said. See, Drew say about Ketokre kunyuma waye, and a betchere say he deserved third term and I own deserve third term. My own afraid and then the camp so say I'm going to petition the sports minister Monday and then the president of the land say, my Omontia say my Ketokre kun third term.
The current FIFA president, that was part
or 3 terms.
The third term.
FIFA Mranema Hong said FIFA president 8 make 3 terms. And the FIFA status are a year Jumana. So far now before Ghana Football Association and any other member association. Mranene said, or my year team Ghana bet me Football Association bet me and right say if you are Fakye TV, a bet me as Shemra. Fakye TV Mrano Bession should not exceed Ghana Yamam Mrana 1992. Constitution. Inti yam rebia wo my ma e wasa wo de toto o man na wo mu no ne mamra kase kunini no na wo de na nkwa nkotra because wo ye den a wo hye sa mamra na so for FIFA mra any member association of FIFA wo mra bia wo use bia no it can be equal to say the FIFA the anything and not less but ntimi go beyond the mother body a FIFA enti emra ne ma ho kwan say Football Association president, who wait me 3 terms, said the FIFA president echo 3 terms. It is allowed. Say a bit, Mama, I may do that stage, but it boils down to Congress. Congress members and they the right, the sole right to approve that and now said, or approve. And it drew that stage. Now at Congress grounds, if the said proposal, document, and before decide, they said. congressmen and so about it. Congressmen will look at Juma Ketokreku in his 2 terms. If they think that he deserves a 3rd term, Congress members who agree to that, no, the 3rd term. If they think that he doesn't deserve it, and there is one thing too. Let's have a look at this. Look at it this way. Say, Yakotu Abano, every na Congress members edutum say, Kurt Ebetimiako 3rd term automatically does not mean Kurt will lead the next election. Yabatuaba.
Meba, mame kwa mano sona mene Fredia Christopher Ninkomo Kaka. Kwata na bibi abo kode. Na en kan so de La beba se mona ne no mo ran na we no so kra bo ameka ya opposition na odu obekum Chelsea na ko du say Oye president anaze oye okay but ya hu say asat nra nkrata bi ni na mabonte am say nipa ye hu so di kan ye pie ne ye wo a obo ye di pie na minimize bi nua bibi wo ha eni ono so ye the club administrator ono so ye ejuma de material ye ka say document o ma submit a on the August 12th ye kona ya kwakwe Congress no me say ya hwema yiwama ye hu sa ade we wo but ye nim be bi ade we na nkasa fi document we na ade ba bonte na fi yangaza
PFA honum on the 12th of August PFA Congress passamano minya bib enhwe we say ni mu ye ka amendment na omu propose say ket ebetinya akotete but adia no o hwe say the city na legal implications o which means say Ketokreku sa 2 times we were no ana show but akot another first time
mo hwe na etutoma na makora masana Fredia a wote menka Hello Fredia Abi me hwe me san kona me na kwa koto aso me da no ka asemina Fredia wote menka Fredia wote menka me hwe na makoti onu na ye obo ejuma de mabrikum city fc ti hon common ordinary adia but be but then there also what we or document
yeah like I said item 13 of the convocation says vote on the proposed amendment it means there's going to be a vote but in the full way that place is omitted so that is one thing and until I mean say made early March because it is stated in the we say there's going to be a vote
Feria
yeah
na wanu guso ana wo kan say but I'm na network ni twetwe si kakra na
me say that again we started with Achi and Randy Abbey committee na ket SFA no say they are writing to FIFA say obe approve say you bet me amendment to the 2019 GFA status. What do you say? Hello?
So nkanti kaza mi dio.
Yeah, football people. Now me expecting to say, let's say now much recommend FIFA. Or approve we say somebody come on from better you put so na mo this amendment we na there aba. What do you say? Because also FIFA mo try come FIFA. The FIFA na betimi aye there. Ama authorization say o Monsesa no. Now for FIFA let's say bia emba club. Say FIFA see betimi as say ufiti na yeah. What sort of greediness is this? Ketokreku 2 years ground we also plan on that term.
Me ba o die ezi a o te so no. Aquatra terms ni mi no.
Sure. Ghana Hanum, your 2019 status now, yeah, no. Do you know the funny thing enough? 2019 election, Geography and Ketokreku. Now all us were against Ketokreku. When football people were proposing 3 terms, Ketokreku now standing against it. So on play 2 terms, 2 terms. Then I mentioned already elections. After the one we knew we are all very real time now, so protect them. Any better no. And so he the only knowledgeable person about the managing Ghana football now. One better pay for being one. One better pay for being one. What may you be? 2 years the when we are now peacefully. Then Kwani Braban Kwa.
Very now that all content as a mizene, Yajitum Congress and the best. I don't see a better about Ghana football. One in mafia. And I say, you're resisting now. We have to resist it. All really 2 times, you know. Now, so back or continue with the Kafa. So be it. More be obvious in the crime. Line the dorsal. We have young ones who are capable of managing. Ralph Lumi now on them. Oba and Edman or Yano, Uhusuana, the other.
The catch him a point to be back, or Ghana football. Oba and achievement, who is necessary. And then another bronze or yeah, bronze into us or the term. As you are speaking, Ghana football.
Apart from bronze, on yes, she will Ghana football.
Could you believe a football nation like Ghana? Morocco after Yankao. And on you, on the third term, and in the cup a year Obenanti. Gentlemen in Ghana football. Miami, because you the young ones, you know, Yana, and say, Yana, Ebebre. Everybody there's some of you, more vehicle. Kofi Manu, me, in the song, the go Muna, I come watch this. Until the young ones, say, sorry. Yeah, chance Ghana football and no quantity. And no quantity. President. GFA, you are question that you see. Question that you see from Pram. One for the Nibia and you would sister and a better from Pram. Ano. Now, what tell me now there? You are what when GFA assassin Yamo Busia for. Unkwana football in Odia. Unkwana spend this Ghana football.
At times, Sasama or Canon Dino. Obi weche no ti obeka sa say enye personal to that's on the president wa bi o say ono an ka so me enye ne tete me nkodi minu e no wa ba betena so nipa na nka so ono ne da ku na no eno no ye football ne nkraba tani bi ye fi no ono akotete e no ma twa akoso ye nkotete tete no okono enye zo ye zo automatically edu amfa me betena akonwa no so ye say akwa akoto aba but as say no si kan say me eyes on the president was say bi ade
Meaning, Assembly, no credit, no pen, and a pen. We are now 2019, and NC, we say, I question that 2 times they proposing, didn't just son.
Mama, there's somebody petition be coma Ghana man penini minister. Naza Ghana for
Ghana, Nantoquesti was to be the Ghana.
But that's the Casa. Why? As the other Christopher, the general secretary,
Fredia Casa, what can I say? On this seat for Congress grounds. So second division for my some I just want National Command RFA chairman. Say we are quite can say mommy. Or about he only come there as observer. Observer say my crime Mohammed 17.
No, but you was said you cry. And said you all cry and we all say about yeah quack to aba.
I about
to see him by Munama share 3 times.
There's nothing wrong.
3 times. And on the cast.
There's nothing wrong.
You need to. Was after no unim said the name of Bisia Copemrani is a tuna, near Coto Abano Wine, and walk off first term, and one the second term. And I watch Nancy Zoo, I don't know crime, I'm a tesson, and as a Mrena Munyanisa, to Mumbai Munyan, and some on Yan as a beer automatic one echoes of Tarazu. Yeah, quack on to or candidate beer who say, wait me, I'm winner.
No project
now the number. But I said,
you know the same person, and then the other can say, Ochina. Say a powerful Sambra and say if you press the meet me for 3 terms. No, only candidate be there kunya. He want the candidate to rule for 3 terms.
That's our problem. Are you
the interest of ɔman ni nyinaa ɛnyɛ force sɛ kyinkyina a ɛgitum sɛ ketokraku ɛwɔ ho kwan so otimi kɔ tɛtɛm automatically he becomes the FA president ɛyɛ abato eduru ɔna yɛ kɔto aba no no win a he continues one winning na whoever wins get the nod to be the FA president like I said eduru Congress there said the annual convocation mu say there's going to be vote ye biema Congress members but about people over 120 something so one the last time was 128 or so I'm sure 128 or 132 move back on beto a simple majority so nya the majority is if you pass the third term now it is not for Ketokraku, it is for the football association and never ma ho kwan say fi obi timi call 3 terms so you do the next election no contest no winner what was but when the SC na anu the SC na anu na yes e koto aba se ket e ho kwan so timi call 3 term I bet you the congressmen na omeba congress room so o 100 that day one careful obenya 101 obi abeto say yem pass 3 term I've been told by an insider said Congress ground there's going to be an announcement package. Division 1 clubs will receive 500,000 Ghana cedis before the start of the season. I've just been told.
And all the bar and can
5 billion before the start of the season.
And I'm catch on.
I've just been told. Yeah, I've just been told. We only hope say Ebeya no Krena Congress the NTBB say go Division 1 for here ska.
Majo team dey abo it share kakrama me na me Mr. Champion to us why
I believe say say obi bubufu say on prima term ne nkoso ana say omma say even cross say Mr. Ketokraku ejina for the third term na say on tia say so ejina for the third term because of feel say onye bibia to me in other way me sided with him but then election a matter of choice so what I say if you believe say you have a special candidate that will be to my contesting Mr. Ketokraku now with me are competing very well no what tone agenda what tone the person will buy or yedema Ghana footballer clearly project that person and turn them football people no more krumahanam no ne almost so entena say na say nsem no be kan be to masoma clearly omukọ contest na say obetimi win over Mr. Ketokraku election so there a open election what I say onko monopolize election so ono nko ekwa stande na o makoto yes or no I know the bin say so open na so mokoto aba open omo hear the amendment of the law that's what open call for the third term election na obi betima stand be project so there but then say oba bonten na say san dem we cause am ya na as me hu say personal attack bisa because me am it personally if so opes o catch him say me analyze Ketokraku administration ever since we take over Ghana footballer to me performance of the Ghana football no now no metina born abaso when it comes to women football when women football there he has achieved it he has done it very well apart from women football even the men's football the football nebu okruman baby me who say Brandon and Yamakuyi Ediama Ghana football has been the FA Cup even at the time football president he was doing well for the FA Cup. So FA Cup, even for the president, he has been able to add another brand to the FA Cup ABOU Kruma. So competition in the air Koswa, you could clearly see say it matches even more than our Ghana Premier League ABOU Kruma. So to me, the money more about Ghana football, say me analyze it in the last years. So now so as a president for the FA after Kwesi Nyantakyi since 2019. I would say me run it close to about 100%. Me manage just 60% of it. 60% of it because of say if you so be the Ghana football our national teams when it comes to competitive competitions the Black Stars need to me Ediama my Ghana they've been failing 2019 you call the AFCON we saw what happened 2021 we saw what happened 2023 we saw what happened ever since Obedi Akonyano we've not been able to even achieve the target it was AFCON Ghana Black Stars achieve. When it comes to the World Cup, the last time we called World Cup, we saw what happened. So, what check it about youth football in Wukrumans, they are not performing very well, even with your local league last season. Yes, she season NASA without a headline sponsor. Yes, she season NASA without a headline broadcaster within our Ghana Premier League. Not a day or two. And our referees last season no more complaining bitterly about their salary. And even for the clubs, our players who complaining bitterly about the kind of salary cap. Ne was some of the more. When now more have it that kind of I think it was another Congress or Timmy a promise say oba to referees or more salary more or making sure say or be invested but ni na nkwa kosiaga refi salary or the car it was just small am warm so to me say because me analyze Ketokreku administration ever since obey a president for the Ghana Football Association 60% na me kind of be a match swab 50 so if we a football person now feel say the money enso any and you be the quarter term now who a good person with my contest now no kotutiano project no kotutiano because me am yes because me am seriously say me cause me analyze here me money me over them come to it but me ni obi am kwako project no me ni obi a o me kwako project no enti no bibisa no hwe analyze no critically na make sure say ansem na wo kan enkoye personal attack because me enye cramp no nipa de what I mean or ye football no and even cramp no that 10 billion or the clubs no one will say yes so sometimes you need to be strategic he knew the Congress we be so and we say no adibi e so we ase bia no ya na me hu say e wo say yesi
Mario Mante when you ba Monday na you want about 12 area na mama kona me ni Fakye champion ni nkomo obegeze akwaba
enua
abana me PBA boko de
oh erade adom ade a chenye de na chese eye pa
me de be minimum me we share di nkomo bebre ni ade but you come Fakye champion on the when
combina
okay
na me sanso ye bank masabetu
e na se na nkasa city
you minia ye de o kane no kure eye enhihye ya youth and sports committee ishia ye na ye this
okay
na general assembly editum na de tie ne say na yehu say enkola no be makwan atena fie bosome ne akiri
okay
etino wo say na ye nhye bi ma enkola na atifie no fie na twe wo mo e free adiboni bi a akrobe kone nam na ibola so azisa ntuntra ne ade de etino obi mo so enubone so adoso obi betumi adi obi achi akọfa sa enubone ni bi tini na anona ekola under 15
okay
ye kasa under 15 under 15 ni basic
okay
from kindergarten to over 14 years.
Oh, okay.
O share education ni mo na sanity. Nti ye say na ye san hye we say atwe enkwala na free efitian ne echini awdo so. Na etos menu asa show enkwala ne talent.
Okay.
On said na ye hwe in aban school for na aban school for no work competition na omo ye but international schools for no enya that opportunity no but bia na akura bi wo community on mo international school or talent no onya entimi show no wo aban school competition
sa pepepe
this is the opportunity ya de masa enkwala no no say omo be ba bi show wo talent na omo be show wo talent no na ye na secondary school sports and the teachers no everybody honum on say you call first academic year yes and now of secondary school so na wo mo sports enti no wo mo so be ba honum aba be hwe nkola na wo mo eya ade na wo so apiki wo ma piki nkola no de wo mo ko na eko na wo mo school na ama nkola no that opportunity no obi on ma o choose na school bi wo ekurasi baby bia obedisa agro na ebi aprempe college sports master
ebe
ba ohun obetumi apeke no koku are sports master ebe ba ho ba be hu no obetumi apeke de nako na enkura bi susu eti emwa wo mo community amwa na nan so betumi ayede abwa no eno susu ye advantage a eno susu
ewo we ne ba
na wo hwe kumasi ase a quarter first no na ye wo coast match na coast teams were under 12 under 15 you never me say akako ngana save ene na state boys a nke nya twa hye on mo hwe nkwala abo ene bi ni hono sa ti take this ede a creative bi ede ewura enu nti asame no hye ya
Aye. But me kakra zere na oka no basic schools no ne your mama kwan.
Yes.
O mo wo fie.
Yes.
Eti we no selection no ebe yesen, ebe yes ana say na me fa so am selecting.
Okay. Assembly no na omudi juma no.
Okay.
Eti e dey share na assembly members no.
Okay.
Uba came ma assembly members no 40. Assembly members the 40 no. No, na sound so agitate 5. Emu 5 no, na ye wo bantama submetro. Na ye wo inhia so na submetro. Na ye wo subin na submetro. Na ye wo menhia south na submetro. Na ye san e wo menhia north. Na submetro. Enti ye dey ahihye assembly members nsa. Assembly members no na be lead teams no. No dey wo maba. Enti akole assembly member no so to ma onim akora bia onim bo ne lugulu omunim wo nti e de ahye assembly members nsa say under 15 the four na emra
bon selected ba na when e Kumasi and Ashanti region baby o me
e KM nhihye honorable Omeyo and the Kinzuba.
Wow.
Yes.
That's all kind of if you are buying tone and she say, oh, my,
you came me and
Kasama,
came me and Kasana, not yes, you know, as I say, the committee no attends no, and share the assembly and she will be bet, and yet, the chief executive Viana. What day I didn't go to anymore. Which me a DHA support. So na share na Kinzuba so on any sports on pa and any edge sports on. Nti Emra committee no me call presentation wo in authority meeting no. Ono so any G say na met me any me committee no apropos we be say e de abeto authority na ni.
Okay.
Authority no e two more. Or so eden support so edeboa
the period canona ye expect teams no do saying na fi da be na dwumadi na nka se sha se ekoso we.
Okay, now you best start on the 4th of August. Okay. And na ye dwade ya na ye bebo no na you submetros eti na best start wo na bant ma submetro.
Okay.
Ohono no ohwa na memewo.
Okay.
Enti no the bank must have metro na ye bebo no okukwase asurutefo no.
As ye eche here.
Eche okukwase asurutefo no. No the first match no ye Abepo Junction. En kokoso letre ya.
Okay.
Na second match Abepo Mpatase. Na second match ye in the end of Sincheso, any Ushima Manfru. And a third match, Adwa to Abepo Junction. The fourth match, Bantama, Nane Bushing. Young Kola, under 15. Adiachi on the 5th now. Naibeko in Shia, so submetro.
Okay.
Also, so Naibebo no war Kwame afraid as Rutef. And a war an alignment. And no, I do na different alignment. Ohona na Ishaya so na submetro so bebo Ishaya so no na ye South Central so that's versus na TUC na Santas versus na ye Daban na Estate versus na Ipatase na Atasman so versus Sokoban na Ishaya so that standby ohono no na wo mo ye 9.
Oh, okay.
It's back so that I stand by. And a year on the seas, and also so ye subing the submetro. Osha na ye subing the submetro. A year a doom na ye dominance. As versus Amanquetia, you can't do dominance. Probably
yeah.
A fat a pampaso. Pampaso na Central Police Station and this soldier lie esai konfanochi mo hono nyina ho na ye adum na domas no ho ne na Mankwatia na ensuase adum nsuase aso so ne Lobito na Mfanti New Town so ne na Boko
Okay.
Ena ebeshia.
Okay.
No so na yebebo no wo supercars.
Supercars.
Yes, na no mo park ne so. Oho na no so beba so. Beba so. Ena eto so eye on the 7th of August. No so ye mensia South.
Okay.
Na wo mo so bebo no okredu yi adon. No na Srutef.
Okay.
No also so ena de eto so yekobo Odumase ene Arsenal na yekobo Odumase na do fe no keo
yeah
ha ne dipa na yekobo Odumase no yes ena eto so na CPC ene Afiakobi
okay
na ye ka se Afiakobi a dodo na so nim eno so ye Alaba
oh okay
o letter ya ne dipa ye Afiakobi
okay
sanity ena on the 8th of August eno ye mention of eno so na yebebo no otumfo opoku ale the second Asrutef eno no de chem so
okay
nti eno so na ye doche so ni Edcrow from East and mo Sizongo oni Buokrom estate ena Buokrom proper pa Edcrow from West ena get dote ena duase so that standby
okay
it is said yet no ena ni nyina so na be start no anopa na otwe fa
oh okay
anopa na otwe
fa the 8:30 de bia no na sha
8:30 de bia ya na sha eti na ye bo wi a na ye benya 5 teams na wo ma na wo be qualify wo
ewo bia
submetros bia
na maka wo mo
aha benya na 5 teams nti on the 18th the 3 teams ebebo but on the 19th another team ebebo wo na yenya final 2
okay
on the 20th no na yenya na final
e dey no final na be cause o
ebe koso Okukwase
yes okay mate na de di kan na yembo mabaso na yenda payinfo yenda o masise ne no omo abomo de sad we abarabu zuba de mi amini so ya action
oh yeah
e me man paro also asemi chia no pa
and also onu mu behia also onu mu behia this week
okay
nti no mo hwe nani
mate okwa na wa chia na mai na yembo mabaso ne nesu nimdie kese a odi ababa be wura ni ade ati yam on the 4th na 8:30 pepepe na ye twaja na tum se ye shaze wo ye kire ya Okukwase
ya amomehwe nkola no pa
ye beba di bi se ye all the ba na
Monday you know ma anopa 8:30
anopa ye wi sure anopa na ye beba na ya ba be we pa di bi za ge da se minim bi obeke twa to na maja kwan ma akokrakra
but yo na ikakra me di etwa to ne se na yi dwumadi e we sei enye kemi nkwa na edi eye kemi ni kuma aseman ena edi sedwedi nti ye bese obi a ye fa ne ho emehiem bi na ne titu ne esemtrofo omo mehwe nkwala no mu project nkwala no emu a na yenya yi na Stephen Odro bo tournament ye bi enya na yi na emba power mo any players bi a wo mo kaka ho me no beje di say na costumes no eba for no eno so kan ho bi na Ghana football so akofom na ye hwe Ghana football anka estati wo enkola so na ye o mo di aba empanyin obi ti se prince na poli osakofom o mo nyina enkola brema no o mo nyina bobo ya costumes ya costumes no hu ba bi a wokọ akohwe bi enti no na ye sese ensem chofo emfa o mo hunyim na wo mo ho deru na amanfo so nye den enti mi mra emehwe ade no etosmi no na ye side of say obi aya so o mo a obetimi de aboa ye sese obetimi onso so betimi de aba abebo adwuma de ni titu ne wo ma wo mo ton nsuo ene drinks ne ade no so obi wo mo a onso betimi afa won de aba abebo enti na de e wo no
ade is there a better as a quick one give it mommy hwe na me ye birthday we na enko na ye me no cry me na ye mpije mu ne enko je ahome kakra na nye weti enze me nim de obedi kan de aba osime no na ye na woda orwa ni chiemo ewo nsema ono wo asia
ze Osimhen na ye wa woda no happy birthday enkwe mfama na nyame hia papa na de opibia na emra mfama ntino Osimhen no oye heavy brutal special one emra mfama ne na ne amande da yeso no entimi emfama kama pa na afi bi nko entimi emfa Emma Patrick Owusu Jeboa aka Munaro ne isu yo nso no wawoda yezo oduani chiemo kuapa koko sunyane ezi ni efeni oye KKICS officer eti hona wa obu ejuma wo kuapa koko so Patrick Owusu Jeboa aka Munaro happy birthday kwa fama bro na nyame shao na also the opibia no emra mu fama na special one ramu fama Adoma Ikia Letitia yeso of Santa Siapri ona so wonti egua enemi ame chairman of asiedu si ramu kama pa emfa emao oni isa na ne mande da ye fama na ayoda no nyame shao na tutu no enkoye pe fama obapa na bibi entimi ended di pa na finally menhwe na memfa we no so ramu fama give it I don't know memma ba ku bi meju aize eye we kakra ne ade a se enye we a na ma ye we na aye na ya pege mu ni nimbre na enye na enko na enye we se enye we aha anti e cha no orwa ni chieme wo bibi eni a na eze ona me cha wo na isu ye na woda so happy birthday nko memfa ma me cha na nyame nhia pa na so ne atene ama na ebe koso no ba ye nkwanche ntimi ni nkomonti nyame nhia pa na de opibia emra mu kama pe ntimi fama dizanete special yako yodi be chat on
kwaku yako
ayiku no kasachia no
fa imu de ohin abioli po na
asa na uli zo ron yesa na sign e be yes ani
na adurura Shaitani GH kwaku Coach Ramsey say on the players no Ramsey Sporting Club show no half kan ku so mo friendly match against Soccer Intelligence sorry ochina e wa half Kenya so number 2 New Side Park the Coach Ramsey and Ramsey Sporting Club players ni nyina the chairman of I wish him good luck na me had much now so friendly match am bo na bibi anku ko ma menchia ahafo nyina obi o he bi encha na ndra so na ndra ye nua Fadal Gandhi birthday so belated happy birthday bro
Fadal Gandhi birthday I now sending this card
to pay Mapele Danny Jordan to pay Mapele belated happy birthday bro also now say this guy adururu a
se Fadal birthday pass what ma ayi Fadal sika o usuma bi no la o ka ase
me kai pa
ila las me kai pa why you shake time o no ba Fadal sika
oh yes
o no ba Fadal sika
yeko dia bi yeko na mi am yonko ba ko a o Asante Mampon Michael Bodu dodo na afre no Dibala so he show no den so sanso na woda kese na o sanso ye immigration officer kese and be na yama production by me so metimi nya de amame anti ne any birthday so Michael Bodu yankopon hira won to nkwam na on fa won free adom enko adom na enenso so unique pap enya asem ketwa Lumba night say wa unyana wa organize wase wakofa live
Bekobi
Debbie
refi kwa aliza na fire back refi kwa shocky
pass on so onko
Lumba night no
ke ya fera no
alcohol
ke ba tiri wa to
wase obi or the live band performance wa go fun go
only president Bekobi ara
Debbie
ya kwa ma onko so we want you to go back to the one today.
Oh, that be our president. Yes, you be cookie hollow. You need pap.
I madam Bako tema Lewis Odonko say on very show in the ago. Lewis was very annoyed. Lewis said, "Ciao."
Yeah, call your boy. You may exactly 7. Safwai ma be transit. Na showbiz na room with me area mamo. To be antam kutunya bo aso ochena. Ye be san room we wodwena say na yakọ na yakọ akoto aso wo honom. Ni nyina no a gifted icon. Now, gifted icon, ya case season 1 no. Per se the Jumani si corner city no. There was a name in a corner Coco Church. Now make High Church of the Lord Brotherhood asa from mano. Ze young konko ye Jumano farmer kama pan farmer adumba sisi. Koye dia ye wono no. Na debiano ya na ma issue as we me can. na boys ne person mo ne me ko fia na adomba de no de ma me ya abiba ma me ya disappointed kakra e wo Church of the Lord Brotherhood Asafo man se man issue
amonto aba
ewiase Ghana nyina e de ko wiase nyina Brotherhood asoya ye wo no e ka ko mus be e rat thousands o
na monto aba
Ashanti Kumasi anko abo no ye wo be ye man issue wo be 30 something wa how but to aba pushi ye de no me ye ma uza komfort twetwe ma no ba we no a mimi project. Never be trying to show so I may. I don't know
my client in every mu. I may have.
And your call support. Or call support. No, the all call or no. I try me we come on mu near the. I don't miss. Ah, but tomorrow code no far star 920 star 55 hash star 920 star 55. And now enter. Or no code no. G1028. A1028 G1028 Miss Remo Church of the Lord Brotherhood Abib more than 1,000. So if you are 50 Ghana
50 crowd food will be at 20 Ghana
cry. Monyana cry in your year support nya support. Mama me bre. Mama me bre chama. Wa pon awi o.
Me so me tie.
Davi onu wa wi me my son.
Me manage no.
My so tie. Mr. Time na be analyze na dey load it am ni problem what me time am dey pon na me dey ya then me so am bia me bata so adomba sisi me sermon Church of the Lord Brotherhood me asoye ba mapa ona me ma me ko ona me nuanu nyina wo ye wo Ghana nyina support akra no oh Fakye be can is a gifted icon made in edition no say we near masa dey be ye okroma no oh the end comfort go achiro omo ye ibere mfa ye be wene ntimo ntoma akoda no oh mo ntoma akoda no ne yanku ani na za ade no ma che ye asafo ma bebriba ye okrum ade na bibu ka no asoy ba ko de Sunday bia mu ya mo ba for ye de 20 Ghana mo fa ntoma akra simple star 920 star 555 e ba pe ni code no J1028 J102 di achim what na ekwa akra ya konani ya ka ma ye nya yo whether would asafo ba
no ma kai no
sensible why my shoe de wo ye no obetima nya asem wapon dada de wo ye no obetima nya asem de mapem ye razan shi anya bo amanda obi ahwe no ye weekend ya da wase